I stayed up late reading a novel. Then I got sent to the primordial world. I actually became the one and only sun gold crow here. Heaven and earth gave me the name Fu Guang. From now on, there's no Emperor Ju Tai. Well, since I'm here, I'll just go with it. But this world is way too dangerous. If I'm not careful, bad things happen fast. I have to play it safe. That way I can make more allies. Live free and forever. If things go by the usual primordial rules, Dijun and the two tying goddesses, Zi and Changxi, are meant to be together. But right now I'm the only sun gold crow. No more Dijun. So Zi and Changxi are supposed to be my destined partners. Wow, I get two beautiful goddesses as wives for free. Now I need to be even more cautious. Can't let the ladies wait alone. Right now, the Tao and Devil battle is settled. Hong Jun is about to become a saint. I can plan ahead now. Grab more heavenly merit. With heavenly merit as my shield, it'll be much easier to survive. This first bit of merit. Let's start by creating our own demon script. I've become the Lord of the Sun Star, blessed by heaven. Fu Guang looks over the primordial world and all beings. There's no universal writing. There are no standard writing tools. It's tough to pass down knowledge or communicate. So I'll create 3,000 basic ancestor characters and 129,600 derivative ones. 4 writing tools: brush, ink, paper, and inkstone. Today's merit is complete. Presenting it to heaven and letting the world know. From now on, writing will be passed down. It will benefit the primordial world. Hope, heaven and all beings will witness it. Never thought there'd be a being like Fu Guang on the Sun Star. Inventing writing. That's a huge blessing for the whole world. Honestly, that's impressive. Sis, why do I feel like I naturally like fellow Taoist Fu Guang? Before Pangdu split heaven and earth, yin and yang were one. He and we just happened to each rule the sun and moon stars. We're both lords of the stars. Seems like we're destined to walk the same path. Sis, does that mean we will both marry Fu Guang? You sound excited. No, I just think Fu Guang is great. He really makes me want to be close to him. Look at you. We haven't even met him yet. But you've already lost your heart. Sis, you and I are always on the same page. Don't you feel the same? Maybe, but marriage is a big deal. It's our future we're talking about. We should get to know Fu Guang first. Don't you agree? So, should we go meet him now? Why are you in such a rush? Fu Guang is busy creating writing and gaining merit right now. Once the time is right, we can visit him then. Okay, fine. The writing Fu Guang invented will be a huge help for our world. Let's study it ourselves first. When we see Fu Guang later, we can discuss it with him. The tools I made: brush, ink, paper, and inkstone. In the palace of heaven, all turned into treasures, spirit treasures filled with merit. I struck it rich. Next time to stay on the Sun Star and work on my cultivation. Focus on mastering the Great Sun Path. Hope the Sun Star fully accepts me soon. And earn the Xiang God's position. Also, I should refine and perfect time, year, month, day, and hour. Set clear time measurements for the world. That means even more merit for me. 10 cycles just went by. I tinkered with a bunch of gadgets. Got a lot of merit. Formed a wheel of merit. Now, heaven favors me. No one will mess with me easily. I am Hong Jun, and I've mastered the great Tao. Today I become a saint. I achieved enlightenment and sainthood. In 10,000 years, in line with fate, I will teach the Tao at Zixao Palace in the heavens. All who are fated can come listen. Anyone with destiny may come. Hong Jun has become a saint. He'll preach 3 times at Zixao Palace. That's a great opportunity. We can't miss this. Wait, there are lots of dangers and chaos. I have to be careful. That should keep me safe. Sis Hongjun became a saint. He's giving a lecture at Zixao Palace. Let's go listen to the teachings. Why are you so eager? That's not like you. Fu Guang from the Sun Star will probably go too. You really want to see Fu Guang, don't you? Sis, you want to see him too, you know? Stop talking. Let's go now. If we're late, others will take the best seats. Then we won't see Fu Guang. We're at Zixao Palace now. Fu Guang of the Sun Star pays respects to the saint. Oh no, we came to Zixao Palace, but forgot to salute the saint. Let's fix that fast. Don't offend the saint. All for show. King of the East, made from the first strand of Yang. After the saint's first lecture, he becomes the leader of immortals in the south, founds the immortal court, gets taken out by the emperor and Tai in the end. Not sure how his fate will go this time. 10,000 years are up. The lecture is about to begin. Please enter Zixao Palace, fellow Taoists. Heavenly futons. There are always 6 futons. They stand for the future saints. Sanking and Nuwa are fated saints. No use fighting for those. The other 2 futons. Maybe we can compete for those. Never mind those last 2. Should be for saints to repay karma in the West. That war between Tao and Devil destroyed the whole Western land. If I just sit there, I'll ruin the saints' plan. There are 3,000 dafa, all different, same end. What stands out isn't always the best. The best is what fits you. They're the 2 goddesses of Tying Star. Will they sit on the last 2 futons? Wait, they're heading to Fu Guang. Whoa, they sat right next to him. So jealous of Fu Guang. Fu Guang of the Sun Star greets the 2 lords of Taiyin. Greetings, Fu Guang. Greetings, Fu Guang. I've heard about you for a while, but just never met you. Really glad to meet you today. You're just as amazing as people say. Truly outstanding. One of a kind. You flatter me. The 3 of us are all born from the stars of this world. I should have visited you long ago. But I was training all this time. Sorry for my lack of manners. Honestly, I also wanted to visit you, but my sis stopped me. When this lecture is over, if you don't mind, please come visit the Sun Star. Sure, look at you. What's your take? Thank you for the invitation. We sisters would be glad to come. That sounds great. That couldn't be better. Sister, didn't you say the 2 Taiyin immortals are really aloof? They aren't even very friendly with their female friends like you, let alone with any male immortals. So why does it feel so different now? That just doesn't seem right to me. When I've spent time with Shi and Changji, I've never seen them act like this before. But they're treating fellow Taoist Fu Guang with total respect. Poor folks from the West, like us, come to hear the saints' teachings, but we don't even get a seat. Yeah, senior brother. Life is just too hard for us in the West. Fellow Taoist, here you can have this spot. Things are just too tough for us in the West. Why don't you do like fellow Taoist Hongjun did? And let me have your seat? He may be dumb, but I'm not. Those born from corpse eggs aren't worthy to sit with me. Primordial Taoist already spoke. The 3 purities are one, like branches of a single kumpeng. Don't bring trouble on yourself. HMPH. From now on, these seats are set. No changes allowed. Wow, even Hongyan and Kumpeng got seats just now. If the saint doesn't show up after this, Then Jian and Junti just ended up conning people. After the heavenly mats are settled, the saint just shows up and declares the seats final. Yep, this was the saint's plan all along. Good thing I didn't just jump into that heavenly mat mess, or I'd have ruined the saint's plans. I'd better just follow my own pace and move forward as I should. Now I'll teach the Tao for 3,000 years. You all listen carefully. Focus and thank the saint. Wei Shaoqiang. He really is a saint. The second he started to teach, I got a much deeper insight into the Tao. I need to listen closely and understand more. Listening for 3,000 years. My main Sun Tao and Fire Tao are about to reach completion. My secondary paths like time, space, and formations are all making big progress too. After I go back to the Sun Star to meditate for a bit, I should complete both my main and secondary Taos and be ready for the Hunyuan Golden Immortal Path. A new era begins. Everything renews. Life in prehistoric times has flourished for ages, but order is slowly breaking down. Chaos is coming. At this point in time, someone powerful must step up and bring peace to chaos, separate yin from yang, and uphold order. Heaven and earth split into yin and yang. So the one in charge of order should be yang, and yin means one man, one woman. Donghuan Gonger is formed from innate pure yang energy of the East and can become the top male immortal of prehistory. Wechi Dragon Head Staff. From now on, any man becoming an immortal must first go to the Purple Mansion and pay respects to Elder Wood on the immortal path. Thank you, Saint. As for Queen Mother of the West, she comes from the ultimate pure yin energy of the West and can become the leading female immortal of prehistory. I'm giving you the Western Plain Cloud banner. From now on, any woman becoming an immortal must be listed in the Golden Book and honor the Queen Mother. Thank you, Saint. After 3 great gatherings, Zixao Palace will open again. I will teach the Tao a second time. You may all leave now. Fellow Taoists, shall we go together? Sure. No problem. When the saint picked the top male immortal, he looked at Fu Guang first. Could Fu Guang really be chosen as the top male immortal? With the 2 tiny immortals by his side right now, he's getting all the attention. Just wait till I've achieved greatness. Even little Fu Guang will have to bow to me. Thanks for giving me a ride. We're neighbors after all. No need to be so formal. Would you two like to stop by the Sun Star? I have some fresh brew from years ago, made with innate fire mulberries. I can serve you both a drink. After hearing the sage's teachings this time, I'm sure you gained a lot. Now's the perfect time to go into seclusion and process it. I'll come visit you in the future. Then I'll just wait for you at the Sun Star, waiting for you both to honor me with your visit. Well then, I'll take my leave now. See you next time. See you next time. Now's a good chance to comprehend many great Taos. Time to break through to perfection. My Daluo fruit is complete. Next, I'll polish my power, body, and skills. Getting ready to break through to Chaos Golden Immortal. Best to wait until after the second lesson. Get a stronger foundation, then break through. Judging the time. The Chaos Gourd Vine should appear now. There's an opportunity here waiting for me. Looks like there might be a big fight soon. Greetings, fellow Taoists. Fellow Taoist Fuguang. You want to fight for the innate gourd vine too? If you want it, let's see what you've got. So we're fighting soon, huh? Wait up, let me check my treasures first. That way I'm ready if there's a fight. No need to be nervous, everyone. I'm here because I sense destiny. I thought getting the opportunity would go smoothly. But I didn't expect. I'm not the only one fated for this treasure. Since everyone's here, it means we're all connected by fate. I guess no one wants to give up. Guess we have to fight later. I'm a scholar, not good at fighting. So I'm doing some prep work first. Hope you all don't mind. I don't have many spells or treasures. So don't laugh at me. Isn't Sia's collection of merit treasures a bit too much? I'm also curious where he got all that heavenly merit. He even pulled out the merit gold wheel. With this ready, I'm all set too. I just hope when we fight later, you'll all go easy on me. I'm better at talking things out. That huge merit gold wheel. It's like he's advertising he's favored by heaven. Don't get worked up, second brother. There's a reason heaven favors him. Don't make him your enemy lightly. Magic weapons have spirits. These gourds chose their masters on their own. There's even another one. Guess my luck is really good. A treasure choosing its master on its own. I think the competition for this opportunity ends here. Everyone is staring at me. Hope you don't have any bad ideas. Looks like this wasn't meant for me. Well, that's it. I'll take my leave, you two. Nuwa, is there something else? She and Changxi are close friends of mine. I've never seen them so kind to any male immortal, let alone traveling with you, Fugang. I'm honestly a little curious, being treated kindly by Shi and Changxi. I'm pretty flattered. I think the reason is that we're all rulers of stars. The starry sky is lonely. Not many like-minded people around. So naturally, we're friendlier. That makes sense. Well, I'll get going then. Did Nuwa forget about the gourd vine and those 9 heavens horses? Or does she think I won't take them? And plans to get them later? She left in a hurry and didn't collect all the opportunities. Looks like Fuguang got the last opportunity. It's already in Fuguang's hands. If I tried to take it by force, I'm afraid I wouldn't win. Plus, stealing it back outright would just turn me and Fuguang into enemies. That's not what I want, so forget it. Nuwa's back after all, and from the look of it, she's accepted losing this chance. In that case, I'll just gladly take the gourd vine in 9 Heavens Mount then. Wouldn't be polite to refuse. It's about time to head back and try to refine the slaying immortal gourd and chaos gourd before hearing the second lesson.
If the chaos gourd fully matures,
It'll be a top-grade innate treasure. Too bad, with the sun star's power, It might be possible to revive the vine and chaos gourd and help it grow again, but that'll probably take a long time. Looks like it worked. Next, I'll refine the slaying immortal gourd, infusing it with the sun's true fire. Should make it even stronger. This cycle. The slaying immortal gourd was finished a while ago. Wrote a lot of good stuff when I was bored. In another 70,000 years, the second Zixao Palace lecture will begin. After the second lecture, the top experts of the Great Desolation will take their cultivation even higher. Only a quasi-saint, Hunyuan Golden Immortal, can stand at the pyramid's peak. After the second lecture, the real calamity begins. Who knows when East King Gong will found the celestial court? If he doesn't hurry, the Wu tribe might rise soon. The Wu tribe eats all races. Then everyone else will suffer. From Tian Star, Shi He and my sister Changxi came to visit fellow Taoist Fugang. Is fellow Taoist home? It's been a while, you two. Sorry to drop by unannounced. Hope we didn't mess up your plans. I was just resting anyway. And even if I did have plans, I'd make way for your visit. Please come in. That puts us at ease. Please have a seat. What refined taste you have, Taoist. Well, I am the ancestor of the literary path. Naturally, I'm fond of such things. Fu Guan, may I look at these books? Of course. If you like reading, feel free to check out the library in my Golden Crow Palace. There are books, paintings, comics, entertainment works, and classics, and a few spell books and magical techniques. Immortal by G. Chunky. This book isn't for you. Here, you can check out Fugang on the zither. Forgot to hide this book. That Ferryman Abin book in the study should be hidden too. These novels aren't meant to be shared yet. Might hurt my sparkling image. Turns out you're a music theory expert too, Fugang. Pardon us, Taoist. My sister's just straightforward. She sees you as a true friend. It's not about lacking manners. No need to explain, I get it. These are the first batch of innate fire mulberries, grown by the Fusang divine tree. Eat one to temper your spirit and purify your Tao heart. Good for Dialuo fruit as well. Spirit fruit that tempers the soul and heart. This really is great stuff. This is the best laurel flower picked from the innate moon laurel tree, made into laurel wine. Hope you don't mind. This is the legendary immortal brew. I couldn't ask for more. Why would I dislike it? This fellow Taoist Fuguang is incredibly gifted. Just one sip of immortal brew and he gets enlightenment. Thank you, Taoist. After your sudden enlightenment, I really gained a lot. It's all thanks to your profound insight. Taoist Z, you're too modest. Do you still remember the #1 Southern Immortal? Dongwang Gong. Of course I remember.
Taoist.
Do you happen to know the recent news about the top Southern Immortal? I heard that before a big offering. Dongwang Palace opened its doors wide. He recruited many golden immortals. Even Taiyi golden immortals joined him. Some big-shot Southern Daluo immortals also chose to follow him. Besides, Dongwang Gong went to West Kunlun twice to discuss matters with Queen Mother of the West. Looks like Dongwang Gong has his own plans. Dongwang Gong is starting to recruit people now. That means he's preparing for the immortal court. If he brings Queen Mother of the West in, they could rule all the gods and immortals. Then the immortal court would be recognized as the orthodox ruler. What do you think about Dong Gong's moves? Taoist, any thoughts? Dong Gong and Queen Mother of the West are the chiefs of male and female immortals, so making big plans is normal. It's understandable they want to accomplish something, but it doesn't concern us. Not our problem. Not our business. Does Dong Gong really think he can boss around innate divine beings like us? If he really tries that, my treasures might just act without mercy. Fuguang Taoist, you're so bold. No wonder you're the Lord of the Sun. I'm actually impressed. And he seems to have his own agenda too. But I have no idea what that might be. Is it to rule the stars? Or actually rule this vast world? Sis, look. This part of the record is so interesting. It really is novel. Never heard it before. It's time for the sage's second sermon. This time, as we listen, why don't you two join me? I'm totally fine with that. Sure. Fuguang Taoist is here. Greetings, Taoist. Let's go say hi to Fuguang Taoist. He's pretty easygoing, very approachable. I've wanted to get to know him for a while. Are you sure Fuguang Taoist is nice and easy to talk to? Of course. Z, Changxi, nice to see you again, Taoist Fuguang. Taoist Nuwa is already at late stage Deluo Golden Immortal. You're making fast progress. Taoist Fuguang, you're making great strides too. This is my elder brother Fuxi. Nice to meet you, Taoist Fuguang. I've long heard that Taoist Fuxi has amazing innate skills, full of mysteries, can even glimpse fate, and misses nothing. I've always wanted to meet you. If you have time, you must come visit the Sun Star. Absolutely, I'll go for sure. Taoist Nuwa, if you visit, I'll make sure to welcome you myself. Sweep the mat to welcome. What does that mean? Sweep the mat to welcome just means you're really welcome. Taoist Fuguang created writing. Looks like I need to study hard too. To be honest, you two. I've also compiled plenty of books in my Jinwu Palace. If you're interested, we can exchange ideas sometime. Definitely. I'll come and read your books. So what if you Fuguang have gathered a crowd around you? But I'm the one appointed as the top southern immortal by the sage. As long as Queen Mother of the West joins me, I'm the one with the real claim and legitimacy. In the end, I'll be the one ruling this world. Looks like Dong Gong has some issues with Fuguang Taoist. If I join him in founding the immortal court, he'll probably go up against Fuguang Taoist later. Guess I need to be careful. You've been watching me all along. But is there anything wrong with me? Nothing out of the ordinary. I just didn't expect it. You're someone who really likes making friends. I never realized that before. I just don't like getting involved in unimportant things, that's all. More friends, more options, as they say. We're all kindred spirits. I see. So I get it now. Even though you have ambition, I want to achieve something big. You're not the showy type, nor someone who rules with an iron fist. Instead, you lead others with virtue and kindness. No wonder my sister likes him so much. Fuguang, my friend. Just now I saw Dong Gong also watching you. He didn't look too happy. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe Dong Gong is just jealous of me, since so many big shots are around me. But yeah, I was a bit high profile this time. Can't be like this next time. Gotta keep a low profile.
Exactly.
Everyone, quiet down. The sage is about to speak. You've all made great progress in your cultivation. I'm truly pleased. Now, focus and listen carefully. Breakthrough to Daluo. Thank you, sage, for teaching the highest way. Create all things but own none. Let things live and die in their own time. Those who gain can use it, but failures can soar. With this, I can break through to Daluo Golden Immortal. Step into the Hunyuan Golden Immortal realm. Daluo pushes past the prehistoric realm, divided into earthly immortal, heavenly immortal, mysterious immortal, golden immortal, and grand unity golden immortal. Daluo golden immortal. Beyond Daluo, I created the severing body technique, allowing beings to reach the quasi-sage level. But Fuguang doesn't take that path, choosing the Hanyuan route instead. That's the path Penyu established as the righteous way. In terms of realm, Hanyuan golden immortal equals quasi-sage, while Hanyuan Daluo golden immortal equals sage. But Hanyuan has even stronger power, and higher potential too. Still, in this era, even becoming the only Hanyuan golden immortal, if you don't become a sage, you're still just an ant in the end. No righteous path, then found the Zhuanmen, becoming the founder of Xuanmen. Under my sect, there should be several disciples. Is he really taking in disciples after the second lecture? Wasn't this supposed to happen after the third? That's when the disciples and treasures are handed out. A few changes in detail are normal. Taiking, Yuking, and Shangqing. You three are transformed from the very soul of Pandu. You can be my disciples. Thank you, sage. Nuwa, you carry great fortune. You may be my disciple. Thank you, sage. The sage cares for us in the West. You two bear the Western destiny. You may be outer disciples. Thank you, sage. Fuguang, my friend. The sage is recruiting disciples. Aren't you going to try? Everything depends on fate. I have no fate to be his disciple. You can't force it. Even a huge chance like becoming his disciple. Fuguang doesn't care. With a mindset like this, he's truly admirable. No wonder he's Fuguang. Look at those two, Jian and Junti, they're crying over it. But compared to Fuguang, their charm just fades away. See, sis? Told you Fuguang is different. You little walnut. Be careful Fuguang steals your heart. Wouldn't be the worst thing. The lecture's over now. After 10 full cycles, the third lecture will begin. Come back then. Alright, that's the end for now. I'm sure you both gained a lot from this. Time to go into seclusion and break through your realms. I won't keep you then. After you finish your closed-door training, you're welcome to visit me at the Sunstar. Of course, if you finish first, come see us at the Moonstar. You stayed a long time at the Sunstar before, so let us return the favor next time. If you come, Fuguang, I'll make osmanthus cake for you. I'll definitely visit you at the Moonstar soon. So we'll take our leave for now. Fuguang, my friend, you have to try my osmanthus cake. Looks like I've won over both fairies. 1. Cultivate the Hunyuan Golden Immortal Dao fruit. 2. Refine the primal chaos and the innate divine swords inside. Keep deducing the passage of time. Try to boost my prehistoric power. That would be more great merit. Right now, Fuguang knows many powerful beings, and they seem to get along. They might ruin my plans. Fuguang is just a stepping stone. If he gets it, no problem.
If not,
I'll get rid of him. My real rivals are the sage's disciples. When I build the celestial court, I'll invite Fuguang as a guest. Then he'll know I'm the lord of the celestial court, ruling the prehistoric world. He's just a tiny sun-star lord. How can he compare to me? Finally, I've refined 37 innate divine swords from the chaos. Only 12 left, and I'll completely refine this innate treasure. Plus, I've already refined the Hichu Looshu fully. My power is about to go up another level. I also need to set up prehistoric timekeeping devices. Sundials, water clocks, hourglass, soul observatory. All these magical artifacts are necessary. My golden centipede stash is running low. I'll see if I can grab some treasures then. Cultivators from Yizhou Purple Palace, by the order of Dong Wanggong, are here to see Senior Fuguang. Dong Wanggong asked you to come find me. What's the matter? To answer, Senior, 3,000 years from now, The East Emperor Palace will host a banquet at Lingzhou Purple Palace and invite all the immortals. The young master sent me here with an invitation. I'll accept the invitation then. Take my message back to Dong Wanggong. I'll attend the banquet. I'll be leaving now, senior. Looks like the celestial court is about to rise. Donghuang Taiyi should be at peak Jingxian now. Once the celestial court gets the approval of the heavenly Tao and gains merit, those two will probably split a body using that merit and reach Puizai Sage. If that's the case, I better get ready too. What brings you two here? Fuguang, my friend, last time you said you'd visit us on Moonstar. But my sister and I waited and waited and you never came. So we had to come to you. Hope we aren't disturbing you. Sorry about that. I just came out of seclusion myself. I was actually thinking of visiting you guys at Moonstar. Since you're here, let's chat inside. Fuguang, my friend, I made this osmanthus cake for you. Try it. Changxi, my friend, your osmanthus cake is really worthy of immortals. If I got to eat your cake all the time, that would be the best thing ever. Really? I'll make it for you often. I'd love that. Then I'll thank you in advance, Changxi. 1,000 years ago, my sister and I were on Moonstar and got an invitation from the Queen Mother of the West. 2,000 years later, at Yingzhu's Purple Palace, she and the Eastern King threw a banquet for all the immortals. They invited us sisters to witness something big. I suppose you got the invite too. You received an invitation from Eastern King as well, right? Yeah, I got the invitation. What do you think about this grand immortals banquet? I'm just here for the food. Fuguang, you're hilarious. You're really good at jokes. I'm serious. They're inviting all the immortals this time. Guess they want to start managing the world's order. I think the Eastern Emperor has big ambitions. He probably wants to control us too. If he really tries to force all the immortals, then today is the guest feast. Tomorrow the halls come crumbling down. You have a point. The Grand Immortals Banquet is about to begin. Why don't you both come with me? Since we sisters are here, of course we'll go with you. Unless you already have other plans? No, I only want to travel with you two. I wouldn't go with anyone else. All right, let's go. Daoyu Rendeng gifts a supreme acquired spiritual root. Daoyu Hongyang gifts a low-grade innate treasure. Daoyu Genuanzi has arrived, with 3 ginseng fruits as a gift. Daoyu Nuwa and Daoyu Fuxi have arrived. Daoyu Taiking, Yuking and Shangqing have arrived. Fugang Daoyu, Shihi Daoyu, Changxi Daoyu has arrived. Wow, so jealous of Fugang. He's got 2 stunning goddesses with him. If only I could have someone like them as my partner. I'd become a sage for that too. So that's Senior Fuguang from Sunstar. Really impressive style. Is he Bai Zi, the wise one of the demon clan? Can't believe we meet him here. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for coming to the banquet today. For this big event, besides coming together to discuss the Tao, there's something important I'd like you all to witness. Thanks to the blessing of the saints, I've been appointed, along with Queen Mother of the West, as leader of the immortals. Today, the 2 of us will officially take on our duties. We won't let the saints down. Heaven above, we follow the saints' order and receive heaven's grace to uphold the order of heaven and earth, to balance yin and yang, and care for all life. Now we officially set up the immortal court to help manage creation, the world and all beings. May heaven witness this and wait for further notice. Immortals, please stand by. Good at splitting the good self. good at splitting the evil self. This way of splitting oneself is really mysterious. If I join with Chen Chao of West River as Dao partners, after the two of them split into 3 selves, those 3 are all true cultivators, which means I'd have Dao partners like sextuplets, plus their original selves. That's 8. I'm about to set the ancient calendar, basing it on the sun and moon. The merit will also belong to Zi and Changxi. We'll see if my idea works when the time comes. Fuguang Dayu, what are you thinking about? I'm thinking about endless ancient years. We don't really know the calendar. Could we use the sun and moon as the basis to set the time and year for the world? Fuguang Dayu, that's a great idea. If we establish the timeline, it'd be a true blessing for the world. To set a calendar, we still need to craft treasures to track time. If you two are interested, why not go together after the feast and collect materials in the stars to forge the time treasures? Sure, I'll follow you. Sounds great. Now the immortal court is set up, and the feast is about to end. Why don't we leave now? Let's go with Changxi. Dao Yu, the Eastern Emperor and Queen Mother's feast is over. Thanks for the hospitality. We'll take our leave. We're leaving now. Dao Yu, all 3 of you.
Take care.
Let's go, yeah. Let's head out. Fu Guangzi and Changxi really stick together. They're always side by side. We're the lords of the immortal court now, ruling over the world. It's natural to have many followers. Just look at the Eastern Emperor and Queen Mother. We'll leave first. Goodbye. We're heading out. See ya. Looks like these folks want to follow Fugang. Maybe that's what a true ruler is. Finally done. Congrats, Dao Yu. If it weren't for your help, just gathering materials to craft these treasures would have taken me forever. Thanks, you too. But we still need the right opportunity. A heavenly wedding is the best time for me, Z, and Changxi to become Dao partners. Now's not the time to rush. Fuguan Dao Yu, you don't need to thank us. I'm the only living being of Sunstar. It's destined for Z and Changxi and I to be together. After all these encounters, we know each other well. All I have to do is speak up to become Dao partners with Z and Changxi. On the path together, Fuguan Dao Yu. Can we set the ancient calendar now? Of course. Heaven above. I, Fuguang of Sunstar, feel the timeline is a mess. It's bad for all beings' growth, and for heaven and earth's order. So now I create the ancient calendar here. So the world has the 4 seasons. The 24 solar terms keep cycling. I'll use the blooming cycle of the 4 spiritual roots, blue, orange, plum, and May, to divide the year into 4 seasons, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. With annual, monthly, and daily rituals. The times are now set. From now on, the world has a clear timeline. Thank you, Senior, for such grace. Step back for now. Yes, Senior. Well done. Thanks for your help. Thank you, Fuguang. No need to thank between us. Fuguang Daoyu, you're amazing. At least 60% of the heavenly merit is still up there. With all that virtue, you're probably the number 1 under the saints now. Fuguang has now established his power in the primordial world. Such a massive amount of merit. How terrifyingly strong will he get now? That's Fuguang for you. A true hero gets a response from the Tao of Heaven, and his power showed up in the world instantly. Fuguang really reaped huge rewards this time. I'm honestly jealous. What a guy, Fuguang. Now that's real primordial power. That's amazing. To have heaven itself favor you like this, that's his true skill. But we're not any weaker. Brothers, it's time to go into seclusion and break through this commotion. It's way bigger than even when the Celestial Court was founded. I bet Fuguang is even stronger than I thought. We must never turn against Master. This kind of merit, Fuguang might be able to cut off his second self right now. Fuguang isn't even showing off his power through merit. Maybe he's got some other plan. While establishing his primordial strength, he also claimed the position of Sun God. This top-tier innate merit treasure is the authority of the Sun God. I'll call you the Golden Sun Wheel. Congrats, my friend. I owe it to the help of you too. I saw you pour all the heavenly merit right into the fabric of merit itself. Why not use this to cut off your mortal self? Rise to the quasi-sage realm. Thank you. We're close friends. I'll be honest with you. I'm not walking the path of cutting off mortal selves. And I'm already a sage of the quasi-saint level. Passed down is the breakthrough to Daluo, to become a quasi-saint. The only way is by cutting off the mortal selves. But Fuguang has another method. Z, do you really want to know his way? It must be a big deal. It's Fuguang's secret. It's better if Fuguang doesn't say it. We'll keep his secret safe. Don't worry, Fuguang. We'll never blab. You two really are my closest friends. Fuguang, we just reached quasi-saint realm. So we still need some time in seclusion. We can't stay with you. We have to take our leave now. Sis, I kinda don't want to go. Fuguang, it's only been a little while since we parted. And you already miss him? The long years of the primordial world. How will you handle that? So you just leave me behind, sis? I kinda don't want to leave either. Sis, how about this? Let's become Dao partners with Fuguang. That way, we can be with Fuguang forever. Sis, we've spent ages with Fuguang. I'm sure he knows how we feel. But what? He's still waiting for something. Waiting for what? I think Fuguang is waiting for the right moment. A moment to become Dao partners with us. Then I'll head back to the Sun Star now. So Fuguang won't have to wait. I can become his Dao partner right now. Changxi, you little. Fuguang must have big ambitions. His plans will be earth-shattering. If we really love Fuguang, we should quietly support him. When the time is right, being Dao partners will just come naturally. So that's how it is. I'll work hard at my cultivation now. So I won't hold Fuguang back. So Fuguang never cut off all three selves, but still claimed the Sun God's position. Just like I expected. He reached the quasi-saint level long ago. He's the first quasi-saint under the realm of saints. That Eastern Lord King is a joke. He really never noticed any of this before. You're right, sis. Why don't we go to the Sun Star and visit Fuguang? Let's go visit Fuguang. Yeah, we have a real connection with him. Fuguang is truly a hero. And sis, he's the best choice for your Dao partner. Dao partner? Bro, you should really focus on your own training. I have a feeling great chaos is coming to the world. If we don't break through soon, we're in for a lot of trouble. The four of you have received some amazing fortune, and your potential is solid too. Keep working hard on your cultivation. Keep the cycle of the seasons turning for all beings in the primordial world. You'll get a steady flow of luck and merit. Daluo is in your future. Thank you for the praise, Senior. We four sisters are grateful for your guidance. That's how we achieved what we have today. There's no way we can repay this favor. We'd like to stay by your side and never regret it. Please, let us stay with you, Senior. You four really are fated to follow me. If you truly want to follow me sincerely, then stay. From now on, you four are my four attendant immortals. Thank you for taking us in, Master. These merit treasures are tied to the seasons. I'll leave them to you, four sisters. From now on, you'll handle them for me. Sun Star, yes. Master, you may go now. Right now is a rare peaceful time in the primordial world. Everyone's pushing themselves to break through. Once things get busy with the celestial court, chaos will erupt again. If my calculations are right, the Wu tribe should appear soon. If things went as they did before, Dijin and Taiyi would team up with Fuxi and Nuwa and destroy the celestial court. Then they'd found the demon clan and set up the demon clan's heavenly court. That'd be the start of the sorcerer demon tribulation. But now I've taken Dijin and Taiyi's place and haven't created the demon clan or its court. But the catastrophe won't stop. So the first battle of the tribulation will probably be between the celestial court and the Wu tribe. That being the case, I can just sit back and watch them fight. Although this sorcerer demon tribulation is closely tied to me, I'll try to get out of it cleanly. That way, I can live happy and free. Didn't expect so many important guests today. Master, the sun and moon stars Zi and Changxi have arrived, sir. They're honored guests of mine. Go welcome them. And there are more guests on their way. Tell Xia, Qiyu, and Dongmai. We're entertaining several guests. Yes, sir. Chanlin greets both lords of the Moon Star. Looks like you four sisters, trained under Fu Guang. Thank you for accepting us, Master. After we changed form, we became Fu Guang's 4 attendant immortals. And the other 3? Master had them set up a banquet in the hall. Said it's to treat some important guests. We have another guest visiting today. It's Fu Guang, right? Master said, yes, more guests will be arriving. But we don't know exactly who yet. Maybe we'll see some old friends today. Who knows? Chanlin, lead the way. Friends, I've been waiting a long time. Please, have a seat. Fu Guang, over these 100,000 years, have you thought about us, your 2 sisters? Day and night, always on my mind. Sis, mind your manners. I get it, sis. Fu Guang, we have more guests coming today. They're here. A friend from afar has come. Isn't that a joy? 4 of you have come to visit my sun star. Sorry for not greeting you sooner. Hope you'll forgive me. You're being too polite. Fuxi and my sister came along and may disturb you. Hope you don't mind. Haha. Fu Guang, my friend. Hongyan and Zhenyuanzi are here with me. We came uninvited. Please bear with us. Sorry for dropping by this way. Hope you'll forgive us. It's an honor to have you all here. How could it be a bother? Come, take a seat. It's rare for us to all come to the Sun Star on the same day. I think in Hengwang, something must be bothering you all. It's all because of Emperor Dongwang from the Celestial Court. Fuxi, tell us more about Dongwang and the Celestial Court. Well, to tell the truth, it honestly gets me riled up. Take it slow, Fuxi. Dongwang built the Celestial Court and wants to rule over all beings in Hongwang. But all we seek is the Great Tao. We don't want to get involved in all these trivial matters. Yet Dongwang keeps sending people again and again, inviting me and my sister to join the Celestial Court. We've turned him down multiple times, but he just keeps sending folks over. It's just non-stop hassle. That's why we came with my sister to visit you. So that's what's up. Same goes for you two, right? Just like Fuxi said. I can't believe Dongwang is pulling this move. Isn't it obvious? He's trying to make a lot of enemies among the powerful. Or does he really think he can overpower all the primordial saints? If Dongwang really does unify Hongwang, will we even have any peace left? Fuguang, my friend, how do we handle this? Don't worry about him. Even facing the powerful celestial court, you still seem calm and confident, Fuguang. You're really something, Fuguang. Could you explain a bit more? Unifying Hongwang and ruling over all beings. Such grand plans never go perfectly smooth. Sure, the celestial court is on the rise right now, but there's always a limit. Heaven is fair. If the celestial court wants to rule Hongwang and dominate all beings, it'll have to face endless trials. If they can't make it through the highs, none of this matters. It's just an illusion, nothing but a reflection, really. So what you're saying is, just as you think. If the celestial court keeps growing like this, sooner or later they'll face a foe even the primal beings can't beat. Maybe even one they can't defeat at all. When that day comes, Dongwang will have his hands full. And won't bother us anymore. The celestial court, plus another rival strong enough to challenge them. What do you think will happen? Isn't it obvious to everyone? Two big powers will clash. A great war will explode. The strong will fight and bleed. And countless beings will suffer. It's a calamity. A disaster beyond imagining. The beast calamity. The longhand catastrophe. Tao versus demon wars. So many primal deities have fallen. Is a new calamity about to start again? We're only at the quasi-sane level now. Under such disaster, it's hard for anyone to stay unaffected. Fuguang, my friend, how should we handle this? You shouldn't worry so much. No matter how scary the calamity gets, as long as you focus on cultivating yourself and don't seek trouble, you'll be just fine. Fuguang, my friend, it's like you already had a plan. I just made some simple preparations. Fuguang, my friend, maybe it's more than just some simple preparations, isn't it? His fate is truly special. He was born with the Emperor's destiny. The celestial court doesn't faze him. Is he aiming for the throne of heaven itself? So that's it. No wonder you're Fuguang. I've really learned something this time. Glad you understand. Brother, what did you learn? I'll tell you when we get back to Buzhou Mountain. I'll explain it to you then. We're all friends here. It's rare for us all to meet up. Back in the day when I was bored, I made a few little toys for fun. Since we're all here today, how about we play together? All 6 of us are quasi-saints. But with just a wave, Fuguang moved us all, and none of us saw it coming. Just how strong is he? Fuguang, you're really something. Guess we all got impressed today. Sorry if I made you all laugh. As the sun god, I have some small powers inside this sun-star world. Nothing special, really. Friends, this is my ancient-style Go board. Why not play around with me? Fuguang, your Go skills are amazing. I lost this game. You don't have to feel bad. If this weren't your first time playing, I'd probably lose to you. Fuguang, you're much stronger than I am. No matter how many times we play, I still can't win. Nuwa admits defeat sincerely. Nuwa, you're too humble. My brother and I have troubled you long enough. If you visit Buzhou Mountain next time, please come to my crossing place, and I'll treat you well. Sounds great. We should head back too, Genuanzi. Take care, my friends. Today's visit to Golden Palace by the 4 of you. Dongwang is sure to find out. If he gets mad and attacks you outright, how will you handle it? Dongwang's about to have his hands full anyway. He won't have any energy left to target me. Are you sure Dongwang's new rival can really stop the celestial court now that it's so powerful? We'll see soon enough. Brother, you played a riddle with Taoist Fuguang before. What was it? Can you tell your little sister about it? Taoist Fuguang is playing a very big game. Then what about the Celestial Court and the East Emperor Palace? They have already been used as pawns by him. Even the East King Palace is his pawn? What exactly are his plans? Although I still don't know exactly what Taoist Fuguang is planning, or what he intends to do. I am certain of one thing. Taoist Fuguang's ultimate goal is definitely to become the Supreme Being. He wants to be the Supreme? How is that possible? Sister, let me tell you, do not underestimate Taoist Fuguang. You know my skill in reading fates and observing people. In my humble opinion, Taoist Fuguang is born with a supreme destiny. Taoist Fuguang actually has such grand vision? I admire him a little now. I told you he's the perfect candidate for my brother-in-law. Brother, I think you're asking for a beating. I'm going into seclusion now. Back at the Golden Crow Palace, Taoist Fuguang waved his sleeve. and move 6 quasi-saints at once. With such power, he's more qualified to be supreme than the East King. After hiding for several eons, I still can't avoid the Celestial Court. This is their final ultimatum. As it stands, the only way is to seek shelter with a great power. Right now, the one who can protect me, and is willing to protect me, is likely only Taoist Fuguang. Fellow Taoist, you? Oh, brother, you're here too. Exactly, we're all unwilling to join that court. We had to come seek the senior's protection. Yes, that fellow is truly a bully. He actually tried to force me into the court. Naturally, I refused. Will the senior strike us dead with one palm? Don't worry, everyone. Even if Senior Fuguang doesn't take us in, he won't strike out at us. Honored guests, the master already knows that you have arrived. Please follow me inside. Thank you, fellow Taoist. Greetings, Senior Fuguang. No need for such formality. Tell me, you braved the long distance and dangers to reach my sun star. For what purpose? Senior, we came to the sun star because we couldn't stand the East King Palace's attitude. We wish to join the Golden Crow Palace, to serve under your command. In exchange for your protection, we just seek a place to stay. Please, Senior, take us in. As expected, destiny has arranged this. If I didn't know the future, I would surely feel compassion. I'd take these Zenith Heaven immortals in, and they would become demon kings of the demon court. But I already have a plan. How can I get dragged into the Great Tribulation and end up perishing? I cannot take these people. Just a rogue cultivator seeking the Tao. You all should disperse. If even the senior won't take us in, the primal world is vast, but we can't escape the court's clutches. There are many great powers in the primal world. I'm not the only one who can protect you. Mount Fengqi, Mount Wanshu, even the Kunlun Mountains. Taoist Tongshan believes in teaching all. They are all good places. Thank you for the guidance, Senior. You may all withdraw. Fellow Taoist Baizi, you are a famous wise man. What is your plan now? I sense a destiny with Senior Fuguang, but his refusal to take us in must be for a good reason. That's why he pointed us to other places. I plan to seek shelter with Senior Fuxi. We'll go to Mount Fanqi with you. Good. It should have been a witches versus demons conflict. But now I won't establish the demon race, nor destroy the celestial court. Currently, the court is powerful, absorbing all races. Isn't that just another form of the demon celestial court? At the court's current speed, it won't be long before they reach Mount Bujo. And in Mount Bujo is the witch's home. If the court and witches fight, should it be called the Immortal Witch Tribulation? Reporting to the Immortal Sovereign, our celestial court has ruled many eastern regions of the primal world. We are about to reach Mount Bujo. Please grant us your decree. I see. Now, withdraw. Mount Bujo is the world's pillar, containing immense providence. If the court can bring it under control, it will truly rule the primal world. I will then manifest my third form, becoming the closest being to a saint. Pass my order. The vanguard will march on Mount Bujo. Also mobilize the other divisions. Let the main army move toward Mount Bujo. This is witch territory. Outsiders, stop here. By the Immortal Sovereign's order, the court rules the primal world. Mount Bujo is also under our jurisdiction. Witches, step aside. Celestial Court? Ah, the vanguard. It's gone. A tiny celestial court dares to be impudent at Mount Bujo? Go back and tell the East King, no one but the witches can rule this world. The court and witches are clashing. What is going on? The demon race should have appeared by now, to unite the races against the court. Strange, why haven't the demons emerged? Where did it go wrong? The court has reached Mount Buzhou. A branch of their army was wiped out by a witch powerhouse instantly. The witches are finally emerging. Taoist Fuguang seemed to expect this. What do you think? It seems Taoist Fuguang predicts everything. Are these witches the force you mentioned that could rival the celestial court? Taoist Zi is indeed clever. Precisely so. Taoist Fuguang, what kind of race are these witches? To be so powerful. When the great Pangu fell, his soul became the three pure ones. His blood formed a pool. Inside the Pangu hall, his heart. How does that relate to the witches? The blood pool in Pangu hall, after endless ages, gave birth to the 12 ancestral witches. That was the beginning of the witch race. To think they had such an origin, formed from Pangu's blood. What is the level of their strength? The 12 ancestral witches have no souls, but with their physical strength alone, they reach the quasi-saint level. Other great witches have the power of zenith heaven immortals. They are even more powerful than the court. I didn't expect such a race to still be hidden in the primal world. The tribulation you mentioned, is it the struggle between the court and witches? It wasn't at first, but it is now. Dawes Fuguang, wait for me. It wasn't at first, but it is now. What does that mean? It means the original tribulation. It's not about attacking the Wu clan first, but rather someone else. And who would that be? Among the many great beings of the primordial world, the Sanking are indifferent to worldly affairs. The two from the west are insignificant. Hong Yan and Zhenyuanzi have no ambition for power, and the destiny of Nuwa and Fuxi lies elsewhere. Then only one person remains. That person is fellow Taoist Fuguang. Fellow Taoist Fuguang is a born emperor. Bei's, Jimeng Shengyang, and others follow him by choice. Logically, it should be him facing the immortal court or the Wu clan. Yet now he remains uninvolved. So fellow Taoist Fuguang is planning for the Great Tribulation. He's planning for the tribulation, aiming to stay clear of it. Such grand vision and strategy. He is the perfect match for us sisters. Sister, why are you dazed? Fellow Taoist Z, did you just gain some insight? Indeed I did. I didn't understand your plans before, but today I see clearly. Your vision and strategy are truly grand. I am truly impressed. Fellow Taoist Z, why not deduce how the situation will develop? Given Dong Huanggong's nature, with his vanguard army destroyed, he will surely lead a massive army against the Wu clan. Both sides will suffer greatly then, and the Great Tribulation will truly begin. Fellow Taoist Z, your deduction is half right. Half right? Please enlighten me, fellow Taoist Fuguang. War between the immortal court and the Wu clan is inevitable. However, both sides won't suffer equally. The immortal court will be utterly defeated. Utterly defeated? Yes, their current high-end combat power is far from enough to rival the Wu clan. Besides, the Saint's third lecture hasn't begun yet. The primordial order is not yet complete. The Saint will not let both sides tear the world apart. I was too narrow-minded. Then, between the immortal court and the Wu clan, when will the war fully erupt? After the Saint's third lecture, when he merges with the heavenly Tao, great beings will attain sainthood. Then the war will fully break out. How should we handle ourselves? As the saying goes, if the three of us live well together, that's better than anything. The three of us. Fellow Taoist Fuguang. Do you mean fellow Taoist Z, fellow Taoist Changxi? We've spent countless ages together. We all understand each other's hearts. Would you be my cultivation partners? I've been waiting for you to say that. Fellow Taoist Z, what about you? I'm the same as my sister. I've waited long for these words. We three are great beings of the primordial world. joining now as partners. We should hold a grand ceremony to announce it to the world. But now is not the best time. Why is it not the time? The world's ethics and order are not yet set. Our union as partners can help establish these ethics. It aligns with the heavenly marriage. Heavenly marriage? What is that? Beings now become partners. Only by verbal agreement. There is no established order. Marriage is reported to the high heavens and down to the deep underworld, witnessed by heaven and earth. If we can achieve a heavenly marriage, it will bring massive heavenly merit. Report to the heavens, down to the underworld, witnessed by the world. Such a sacred and solemn union. How do we achieve this? We'll follow your lead. The heavenly marriage is recognized by the heavenly Tao and destined by fate. We three already meet these conditions, but we need an influential witness. Who? The saint. So during the saint's third lecture, you want him to witness our marriage?
Exactly.
It's still some time until the third lecture. Zi and Changxi, in my palace. I've prepared some wine. Why not share a drink and discuss the great Tao together? We'll do as you say, husband. Ladies, after you. Where is Zi and Changxi? Changxi went to make osmanthus cakes. Husband, you look exhausted. Let me massage your shoulders. That would be lovely. Husband, try my osmanthus cakes. Good, excellent. I'm glad you like them. This kind of life is truly free and easy. With beautiful partners by my side, life is truly pleasant. Husband, the third lecture is starting. Let's go to Zixao Palace to listen, and then ask the saint to witness us. Yes, husband. Witnessed by the saint, and recognized by the world. Fine, since that's the case. Follow me to Zixao Palace. The Tenian period has arrived. The master is about to begin. Please enter, everyone. This lecture is about the path to sainthood. Listen carefully. All things grow, yet know their roots. All deeds arise, yet know their gates. The end is infinite, limitless and clear, responding until the end. This is the way of the ancient Tao. The weak overcome the strong, the empty heart responds. Sanking, Nuwa, and others are destined saints. Listening this time, they've gained much, but the path is too profound. They've hit a dead end and missed many truths. However, this Fuguang followed the entire lecture, grasping everything. Is this the uniqueness of a zenith gold immortal? As expected of a saint's lecture. My path to the primordial realm is much clearer. I've reached the late zenith gold stage, comparable to a quasi-saint. In terms of actual combat, below the level of a saint. Perhaps only the Sanking together could match me. I've attained sainthood by following destiny, lecturing 3 times for all beings. Now my merit is complete. I shall merge with the Tao to complete its order. Listen well. Only a saint can survive eternal tribulations and remain untainted by karma without becoming a saint. One is but an ant. Master, please guide us. Under the heavenly Tao, there shall be 9 saints. Besides me, 8 more seats remain in the sect to guide all beings. The lineage shall continue. The Sanking, formed from Pangu's soul, possess merit from creation. You shall become saints. Nuwa, you have great destiny. You shall also become a saint. Master, we brothers have a hard life. You two carry the world's fortune, manage the West well, and you may also become saints. This primordial key is the basis of sainthood. I have 7. 6 go to my disciples. Thank you, Master. This last one shall choose its own owner. The destined one shall have it. The chance for sainthood chose me. Brother Hongyan, this key brings deep trouble. You won't be able to handle it. Congrats on the violet key, brother Hongyan. It truly is an unexpected joy. Seems fate has this trial in store for him. Where will this violet key end up then? Cultivation is no easy path. Calamities are hard to foresee. You are the destined ones in my palace. I've left many treasures on the cliff. Go and take them for yourselves. Everyone, please follow me. Husband, let's go together. My 2 wives. The sage kept me here. You go to the cliff first. I wonder why he kept me back. The Wu clan has emerged. Worldly slaughter is rising. Evil energy is surging. The great calamity is here. Yet the court's power is lacking. The world lacks a supreme leader, a ruler to govern all clans. What does the sage mean by this? Is he asking me to lead them? I don't want to get involved in this. Sovereign sage. The Duke of the East is your appointee. He founded the immortal court and can already rule the world. Defeating the Wu is just a matter of time. The Duke's fate is flawed. His foundation is unstable. He cannot truly rule the world. Actually, I just want the treasures. I've hinted so clearly. Yet, Fuguang still won't bite. Fine, this tool has ultimate power. And it can suppress luck. But its greater purpose is to define the laws and order, master its heavenly laws, and you'll gain great merit. This is a great treasure. The cauldron can reverse the innate. Find a set of postnatal artifacts, and it can make them prenatal. Artifacts help sever the 3 corpses. To master this method, the level of the artifact is key. This leads to a shortage of prenatal ones. The cauldron can reverse that. It controls the fate of all followers. Furthermore, I have the soil Nuwa needs. If I also keep the cauldron, then the merit from creating humans, I can get a share of it too. Nuwa will owe me a debt of sainthood. This is a massive opportunity. The sage is really going all out. The god-slaying spear was damaged. One streak of innate energy shattered it from the top rank. But its essence remains. If you repair its innate energy, it can return to the top rank. Thank you, sage, for the gift. Didn't they say only 7 kids existed? There's actually one more. The supreme ruler is a seat of sainthood. Few in the world can match it. You are one of them, and you are the closest. Your fate cannot be spoken plainly. As for how much you'll achieve, it's all up to your own effort. Thank you for the guidance, sage. The sage wants me to fight for the throne. Ruling the world is indeed a work of great merit. With the power of the supreme ruler, I can reach sainthood. But if I replace the Duke now, it's just replaying the great calamity. In the end, I'll just perish. I can't lose this gamble. You seem to have another request. Sage, I've bonded with Zi and Changxi. But the world still lacks order, and moral laws don't yet exist. I wish to announce our heavenly marriage, to set the laws in order for all. Henceforth, the heavenly marriage is official. I shall manifest to bear witness for you. Thank you, sage. The disciples rushed the fastest. They took many treasures. The Duke led the immortal court, showing off their powers on the cliff. It was a complete mess. My sister and I watched from the side. We didn't get involved. My 2 wives, what treasures did you get? The Duke and his men looked imposing, but they barely got anything. I see those treasures aren't for us. It's best to avoid the karma. Good that you realize this. Very good indeed. Husband, earlier, when you were with the sage, did you ask about the 3 of us? The sage has already agreed. That's wonderful. My 3 sermons have ended. The world has been enlightened. My merit is now complete. Henceforth, guide the world. Dismissed. Thank you for the sermon, sage. The great Tao has 50 paths. Heaven follows 49. One remains elusive. I, Hong Jun, have reached completion. I must follow heaven's mandate and merge my body with the Tao. to complete the heavenly Tao. The sage completed the heavenly Tao. All living beings are now under it. Once you are within the Tao, trying to transcend it is extremely difficult. Let's go. Back to the Sun Star. Friends Fu Guangzi and Changxi. Friend Fu Guang, I have obtained the violet key. On the way back, I fear there will be trouble. I beg the three of you to lend me a hand. Once it's over, I will surely repay you well. Friends, I beg for your help. I, Genuanzi, will also repay you. Friend Hongyan, you have the key to sainthood. Do you really think I'm not interested? You're joking, friend. Your schemes and plans, though I don't know the details, your vision and your character are the greatest I've ever seen. You are powerful, yet you keep a low profile. If you truly wanted my violet key, I would simply hand it over. You certainly see things clearly. In that case, I'll escort you to Wuzhuang Temple. You'll owe me a big favor. You must repay it one day. Of course, naturally. Besides, the calamity is near. I should show my strength a bit, lest some blind fools try to cause me trouble. Let's go. Friend. They're already here. Everyone, since you're here, why not show yourselves? Hongyan, you old fool. You dragged me down with you and made me lose my seat. For this karma, I will fight you to the death. Hand over the violet key, and I might spare your life. Hongyan, give up the key. I'll give you a high rank in the court, second only to me. Since you've all come, I doubt you'll leave easily. I won't give up my chance at sainthood. If that's the case, whether you can take this key depends on your own skill. Stubborn to the end. The key goes to the destined. Hongyan, you aren't destined for it. Refusing to yield is just seeking death. Fu Guang, you're getting involved? You really want to protect him? Taoist Fu Guang and Red Cloud are just acquaintances. I advise you not to get involved in this mess. Just live peacefully on your sun star, the duty of the sun god. Don't ruin yourself. Let me give everyone here a word of advice. Now that I'm here, I'll definitely protect Red Cloud so he can enter Wuzhuang Temple, to avoid any conflict between us. Let's just step back. Let's stay peaceful and move forward. Life and death are unpredictable. Red Cloud is my closest friend. Since he asked for my help, of course I won't just stand by. Today, Red Cloud must keep his chance to become a saint. You, Dois Fuguang, can't protect him. I'm telling you. No wonder you're the Lord of Heaven's court. One of the rulers of the world now. So it seems. You all want to fight us, huh? Since none of you want to listen, then we'll have to show our skills. So many merit treasures. How are we supposed to fight? The Grand Minister actually owns so many merit treasures. Talk about luck. Who wants to have a round or two with me? Who wants to fight you for a tiny merit pellet? Losing would feel bad, but even winning gets you nothing. Damn, what do these guys mean? Do they want me to face Taoist Fuguang alone? I am the leader of all immortals, the Lord of Heaven's court. Others may fear you, Fuguang, but I'm not afraid. You're just hurting yourself. A book is a world. Please come explore my book world. Impossible, how did you get this strong? I know Taoist Fuguang is powerful. But isn't this a bit too much? Taoist Fuguang's power is at its peak now. Could it be he's already cut down 3 trees? I didn't imagine Taoist Fuguang's power would reach this level. Is there anyone in the world who can match him now? Maybe only the 3 pure ones together could barely fight him to a draw. Forget it. This opportunity is truly not meant for me. It's impossible now. Might as well leave. Red Cloud, what a guy. I doubt Taoist Fuguang can always protect you. You're lucky today. I'll let you go for now. Aren't those two going to fight? They know they can't win, so they're leaving. I see. Thanks for helping out, Dois Fuguang. No need to thank me, Red Cloud. This isn't the place to chat. Why don't we go somewhere else? Dois Fuguang, come sit at my Wuzhuang temple. Let me and Red Cloud show you our hospitality. Sounds good to me. The ginseng fruit from Genuanzi's garden. I've been craving them. If that's the case, I'll prepare plenty of ginseng fruit to treat Taoist Fuguang and the two moon goddesses. This way, please. That's great. This is far from over. Once I make Heaven's Court strong, cut down 3 trees and take Red Cloud's primordial key, comprehend the secrets, and achieve the Tao in one shot. Fuguang, today's humiliation will be paid back 100-fold someday. Thanks to the 3 of you, we made it safely back to Wuzhuang Temple. I'm really grateful. Words can't express it. Truly, I can't put it into words. Let me drink first to show my respect. No need to be so polite, Red Cloud. It was hardly any trouble. Not worth mentioning. This has been especially nourishing, thanks to Taoist Fuguang's help. Red Cloud will always remember this big favor. If you ever need anything from me, just ask Taoist Fuguang, even if it's something small. No need to do this, my friend. It's worth celebrating that you're safe and sound. Let's raise our cups. Cheers! Taoist Fuguang. There's plenty of top-quality ginseng fruit in here. Thank you, my friend. It's rare to see everyone gathered here. Why don't we discuss the Tao for a while? Sure. Take care, all 3 of you. When you walk the land from now on, be careful. Thanks for the reminder. I understand, Taoist Fuguang. You 3 really are inseparable. Like glue, never apart. Are they actually Tao partners now? You're so curious. Why not go ask those 3 yourself? No way, I'm scared they'll hit me. When do you think I'll figure out? This primordial key thing? No idea. Don't worry, once I figure out how to become a saint, I'll definitely look out for you. By then, you can go anywhere you want. So, can I mess with Taoist Fuguang then? Taoist Fuguang is my benefactor. If you mess with him, I'll have to beat you up first. Husband, I can sense. Red Cloud is entangled in lots of karma, and all this karma involves great powers. Helping him means getting involved yourself. Can you explain this for me? I have the same question. Are you talking about how Red Cloud is resented by Comping? Because he holds primordial key? Exactly. You only know part of it, not the whole story. As for the karma of primordial key, that's just chance, mainly. Do you know why Comping hates Red Cloud? I know it's because when the sage preached, there were 6 seats, but Red Cloud let one go to Ji Yin. Comping's spot was taken by Ji Yin and Jun Ti. That's right. That's why I have to help Red Cloud. And that's why. Why is that? Think about it carefully. Hong Yang gave up his seat. To whom did he give it? To Ji Yin and Jun Ti. These 2 sat on the cushions, gained the saint's mercy, and were taken as disciples. Then they obtained the primordial violet key, giving them the chance to become saints. So while it seems Hong Yang gave up a seat, what did he actually give up?
He gave up a position of sainthood. Exactly. Therefore,
If the 2 Western Taoists become saints, then they will owe Hong Yan for that sainthood. But if Hong Yan dies and his soul fades, wouldn't that massive debt simply vanish? Now that my husband has saved him, Hong Yan owes my husband a huge debt. In this way, it means that even if Ji Yin and Jun Ti become saints, my husband can still deal with them. Only because of our close relationship would I reveal such secrets. Husband, you are truly a master strategist. You plan so far ahead. I truly admire you. You are both at the 2nd corpse stage. Next, we shall perform the heavenly marriage. Using the merit of the heavenly way, I'll help you sever the third corpse. We follow your lead, husband. I Fu Guang of the solar star, and Shi He and Chang Shi of the lunar star, heavenly way above, today we take the sun and moon as our bond, and call upon heaven and earth as witness. The three of us become husband and wives, reported to the 9 heavens above, and the 9 underworlds below, witnessed by heaven and earth, and attested by the saints. Senior Fu Guang, actually wed goddesses Shi, He, and Chang Shi. Heaven and earth witness, granting a moment of glory, and the heavenly merit descends. Fellow Dao's Fu Guang is truly blessed. Now Shi, He, Fu Guang, and Chang Shi are wed, witnessing the virtue of the heavenly marriage. Thus the laws of etiquette are established. A great joyous event for the primordial world. Fellow Dao's Fu Guang, actually wed goddesses Shi, He, and Chang Shi. Then hasn't my sister missed her chance? Brother, I think you're asking for a beating. I have a strong feeling that this treasure is destined for this wedding. With this heavenly marriage, his power will likely reach a new level. From now on, unless a saint appears, no one can stop fellow Daoist Fu Guang. The red hydrangeas are ready. The merit of this marriage is complete. Manifesting my self-avatar. Greetings, husband. Excellent, excellent. Manifesting my self-avatar. Greetings. This favor is one I owe to Fu Guang. Thank you for the guidance, husband. We have completed the heavenly marriage. We are now husband and wives in truth. Why not take this opportunity to return together and discuss the great way? My dear wives, what are your plans now? We've wed you through the heavenly way and severed the 3 corpses. We need to meditate to stabilize our realm, to keep up with your pace, husband. Once you finish your seclusion, we have a major task ahead. We follow your arrangements for all things. Excellent, excellent. The heavenly marriage is done. Right now, the most urgent task is to take my chaos golden immortal realm from the late stage to perfection, to truly be the first below the saints. These 3 treasures must be refined quickly, especially the divine spear. Use the gourd of slaying and chaos gourd to fix it, and return it to its innate supreme rank. Then if any fool comes looking for trouble, I'll let them taste the power of a supreme treasure.
If I attain the Chaos Great Tao Fruit,
The primordial violet key can be refined in an instant, attaining the position of a saint. If I take the path of merit, using the heavenly merit to fill my body, I can also quickly refine the violet key. Never mind, better to keep this violet key safe. If I can reach the chaos great golden immortal realm, I won't need to covet that primordial sin position. I will be free and at ease, unbound by the constraints of the heavenly way. With Fu Guang protecting him, I fear that for Hongyan, the debt with us brothers will be hard to settle. Fellow Dao's Fu Guang is quite formidable. Junior, you are overthinking. Please enlighten me, senior. For us 2 brothers right now, the most vital task is to refine and master the primordial violet key to attain sainthood as soon as possible. Without becoming a saint, one remains a mere ant. You are right, senior. As long as we become saints, even if Fu Guang protects Hongyan, the karma between us will surely be resolved. As for fellow Daoist Fu Guang, once we both become saints, we will have no need to fear him. Currently, the one leading everyone is certainly fellow Daoist Fu Guang. Yes, I heard he escorted Hongyan home and clashed with the Duke of the East. Guess what happened? How was the battle? You might not believe it, but the Duke of the East couldn't even fight back. Ming He and Kun Peng were so scared they fled. The Duke of the East is a great power, having severed at least 2 corpses, yet he couldn't even strike back? The power of fellow Daoist Fu Guang is likely beyond all our imaginations. Yes, his planning is so far-reaching. I truly admire him. In that case, I should also study the primordial violet key to become a saint soon. The great Tao fruit is perfected. One more step, and I enter the quasi-saint realm. Congratulations, young Bai Zi. Thank you for your guidance all these years. You and the others came to MT Fenki. Was it by fellow Taoist Fu Guang's advice? Indeed, so that is why. I might know Fu Guang's intention now. Please guide me, senior. Fellow Taoist Fu Guang is the one truly chosen by destiny. The one truly chosen by destiny. Yes, I once calculated Fu Guang's destiny, and it is the supreme 99 heavenly rank. If that's the case, compared to Senior Fu Guang, the current master of the immortal court, is truly quite lacking. Yes, their destinies clash. Fu Guang facing the Duke of the East might be an accident, but Fu Guang still holds the initiative. If no saint appears, the fate of the primordial world is in his hands. To be honest, compared to the Duke of the East, I'd much rather follow Senior Fu Guang. Deep down, one feels a certain destiny with him. My sister and I share a destiny with him too. I just don't know what that destiny is yet. Now the Chaos Golden Immortal Fruit is perfect. The next breakthrough is to Chaos Great Immortal, but that requires a massive opportunity. With my current state, it's not quite enough to trigger a breakthrough. During this time, the Immortal Court and Wu clan fought many battles, with heavy casualties. Now, the Duke of the East has gotten smarter, learning to keep a low profile. He's recruiting all races, training many great immortals, and inviting other great powers. His development is actually going well. With Queen Mother of the West and King of the East, plus all those who later joined the Immortal Court, so many powerful beings. We should barely be able to hold off the Wu tribe. I should get out for a bit too. Prepare some good fortune. Strive to walk the true path soon. This stretch of the starry sky is the territory of me and my wives. Within it is hidden the celestial constellations that mirror the chaos. If we can repair the starscape and reinforce it with the grand cosmos formation, it'll be a blessing. Husband, so you were here all along. You two finished your retreat so quickly. You came at just the right time. I have something I need you both to do. We await your instructions, my lord. Same here. Excellent, excellent. I need you to help me gather the essence of stars and the energies from all the constellations. This task isn't hard. It'll just take some time. No time to lose. Let's head out. Don't delay your plans, my lord. With both of you helping, I'm truly fortunate. Now it's time I start to deduce the grand cosmos formation. If all goes well in the starry skies, unless a heavenly sage decrees otherwise, no one can touch me. Kumpeng is joining the immortal court. With the immortal court, prosperity is certain. Under the immortal lord's lead. Now, the immortal court is the top power in the world. Flourishing everywhere. Unstoppable. In 100,000 years, the immortal pavilion now has 10 quasi-saints across all the lands. Only the reclusive Wu tribe can really compete with the immortal pavilion. No doubt about it. The Wu tribe is now the immortal court's top enemy. Kumpeng is now emperor of the immortal court and a famed strategist of the North Sea. In your opinion, what should we do? The 9 sacred books have appeared. The Wu tribe keeps expanding outward, and they prey on all races. I believe the immortal lord has already decided. You know me well, my friend. The immortal court has kept a low profile for 100,000 years. Queen Mother of the West and I both reached quasi-sane perfection. Looking across the lands, it's fair to say we're unmatched below sages. It's time the Wu tribe was wiped out. Wise decision, immortal lord. Summon the army. We march against the Wu tribe. I have the order of the sage. Heaven approves. From the founding of the immortal court, I've worked with utmost care, governing all beings in the world. But the Wu tribe is wild and defiant. They've challenged our authority over and over. Today I, Queen Mother of the West, and Emperor Kumpeng lead the army to campaign against the Wu tribe. Good men of the immortal court, get ready for battle. March with me. Wage war on the Wu tribe. Show the might of the immortal court. That little prince of the east dares act up. I'll take his head myself right now. What are you yelling for? The immortal court has triumphed. They're coming hard at us now. We need to discuss our response. Don't underestimate them. I've been lucky with the river of time and caught a glimpse in the haze. Turns out we still have another powerful enemy. That one is our true threat. Who? I'll go finish him right now. Use your head, will you? Fifth brother. See what seventh brother says. That one was incredibly strong in the river of time. I only caught a glimpse of his back, and he noticed me. I had to run right away. That's strong, huh? How should we deal with this? Now that the Eastern Palace is invading, all 12 clans shouldn't appear at once. We need to hide some away in case of that real enemy. Send out 9 to wipe out the immortal court first. Let's go with 7th brother's plan. All right. The 9 ancestral shamans, march with me. Dong Wanggong leads the army himself. Is this a final showdown with the Wu clan? But only the 9 prime Wu have been sent. Looks like it's not time for the final battle yet. Judging by the aura of the Wu children, Dong Wanggong probably can't win. Let's see how the fight goes. You little Wu brats. I have come in person to Buzhou Mountain. Why aren't you kneeling to welcome me? Dong Wanggong's men have lost to the Celestial Court twice. Are you here just to give yourselves up for us to eat? That weird bird looks tasty. A big oaf with no primordial soul at all. So crude and pathetic. You Wu brats keep provoking us. Don't you know the might of the Celestial Court? If you don't submit today, your whole clan will be wiped out. If you want to wipe us out, let's see if my fists agree. Celestial Court warriors.
Attack!
HMPH? Is this supposed to tickle Lord Dejong? How could this happen? I'm the ruler of the Celestial Court, a Grand Master at the late quasi-sane stage. How could I lose to a barbarian like you? Tell it to my fists. Form up. This already looks like the prototype of the 10,000 Immortals array. Maybe it can at least handle the Ancestor Wu. This is interesting. But can you really stop us, the Ancestor Wu? Queen Mother of the West, help out now. Celestial Venerable, let me assist you. You're my opponent, Queen Mother. 5th, 7th, break the formation with me. Yes. You want to unite the wilds. Then you can die now. I'm a sage, personally chosen and titled by the Tao Ancestor Emperor of the South Dejong. You dare kill me? You can't kill me. What a joke of a celestial court ruler, as soft and weak as wet mud. Even someone like Dong Wanggong got blasted to death by the ancestor Wu. The celestial court's destruction is near. Better get out of here while I can. Fourth brother, why'd you let that weird bird escape? That bird is known for its speed. If you want to chase, be my guest. Forget it, not worth chasing. Dong Wanggong is dead, with the celestial court gone. All the tribes of the wilds are our food now. No need to worry about going hungry. But what about the Queen Mother of the West? Let's just take her out too. I normally don't get involved in celestial court matters. But now Dong Wanggong is gone. The fall of the celestial court is just a matter of time. If the Wu clan gets too strong, all the tribes will become their food. I was made the chief goddess by the sage. Now that disaster is near. I can't just back down anymore. Fine, even if I die fighting, so be it. You plan to throw the wilds into chaos and eat all the tribes. I, the Queen Mother of the West, won't stand by and watch. She's not just thinking of herself when things get rough. I've got to respect her backbone. But she's still too weak by nature. She really can't resist the Wu clan. Seems like I'm destined to fight the ancestor Wu. Forget it. Let's leave the Queen Mother alive for now. She's still useful. Queen Mother, today is the day the celestial court ends. Then I'll fight. Who's there? Trying to play tricks, huh? This person isn't nearby. Their method is coming from afar. We can't even track the source. When did such a person show up in the wilds? This is the river of time. What the? The cooked duck just flew away. This person's skill is sky high, way above ours. And they saved Queen Mother of the West. They're clearly making an enemy of our Wu clan. If someone can control the river of time, they must have mastered the Tao of time. Maybe they're let out your damn fart if you have one. If they're really at that level, our Wu avatars might not be able to stop them. We might not be able to hold them off. I'm safe now. The Tao of time, the Tao of space, and powerful magic enough to crush Ancestor Wu are the only things that could do that. That moment just now, that kind of skill, who could it be? Sanking, even with Pangu's soul, aren't sages yet, so they can't have this kind of power. Nuwa has a deep cultivation, but she focuses on creation, so this isn't her thing. The Western duo aren't even worth mentioning. Fuguang Taoist. If it's really Fuguang, then this means the Sunstar Lord's strength is way beyond what anyone imagined. If they can steal someone right under Nine Wu's noses and leave no trace, that level of skill truly deserves the title of strongest below the sage level. Queen Mother, thank you for saving my life. After so many years, I've never been played for a fool like this. Search every inch of land and find whoever did this. Either kill them or enslave them. Let all the immortals in the wilds know interfering with Wu clan business will come with a price they can't bear. I'm taking people out right now to hunt down every powerful being out there and beat up each one. Let's see who still dares mess around with us. Enough all this talk about fighting and killing. Have you ever thought about something? Big bro, what is it? When that mysterious person acted, I was covering over 1 million miles with the Tao of space, and I couldn't detect a single trace from them. Big bro, are you saying their mastery of space rivals mine? And their command of time is above little sevenths? And with magic so powerful to move things from afar, this one's way more powerful than all those Daluo we met before. Or even quasi-saints. Can't compare to a quasi-saint. Big bro's right. And I think this is our #1 enemy. Seventh brother. You mean that guy you glanced at? Who instantly spotted you? If it's really him, Then saving Queen Mother wasn't just a fluke. He's making his move deliberately. So sooner or later, we'll be facing him head on. Yeah, if that's how it is, let him come. All 12 of us Wu are not scared of just him. I saw a figure in the river of time, fate beyond imagination. How grand is his fate? The highest under heaven. Now that's a crazy joke. Dong Wanggong couldn't keep the celestial court together anyway. The celestial Wu war failed to erase the calamity energy. Looks like I am fated to fight the Wu clan. I've almost figured out the star array now. Time for me to take action. Husband. We finally finished the task you gave us. We ran circles around the whole starry sky 10 times. I'm exhausted. You've worked hard. Husband. The task you gave me and my sister is done. All the materials are in here. We're not sure why you need them. I'm going to use them to build a great array, right here in the stars. A great array? What kind? The Zhou Tian star array. The Zhou Tian star array, using stars as the base and constellations as the formation. If it doesn't succeed, I'll be able to use the whole power of the stars. That's right. If the array fails, no one but a sage will get out alive. Amazing, husband always plays it safe. And now you're setting an array up. You're finally joining the battle? Yeah, time to activate the array. By heaven's will, I Fuguang the sun god. See that the stars are damaged and hard to preserve, so I take the star essence and starlight to forge stellar jewels and set up the Zhou Tian star array, refining chaotic power into primordial energy for the wilds, to stabilize the stars of the wilds and benefit all living beings. May heaven bear witness. Fuguang, you have such bold vision. This will bless all living things. Fuguang, you've got incredible talent. If this array works, all cultivators will feel grateful to you. With just a word from Fuguang, you could command all the tribes and shake the wilds. The Zhou Tian star array is complete. Send the star's power at them. The array is done. Let the world see it. Such vast heavenly merit. Fuguang might become a sage by following the proper path. We're disciples of the orthodox Pangyu lineage, but he's outpaced us now. Fuguang truly is overwhelming.
Excellent.
Fuguang, just how powerful are you now? Is Infinite Sword close to the Sage Realm? Congrats, husband, one more giant step forward. This Zhou Tian star array still has many mysteries. Come with me to the palace, and I'll tell you all about it. Bro, say something. You all saw the signs in the sky. That Zhou Tian star formation, it's clearly aimed at the Wu tribe. That Taoist Fuguang used to live quietly on the Sun Star, never got involved in Hongwang affairs. But as soon as Lord Dongwen died, he suddenly showed up. And it just happens to be right after we destroyed the immortal court. That Fuguang sets up a formation. Just a formation. And heaven rewards him with so much merit. Now the whole starry sky is in his hands. If we want to expand in the future, how do we fight with a sword hanging over our heads? You mean this was all planned out? Isn't it obvious?
He even got heaven's merit for it.
Shosi planned this move long ago, just waiting for the immortal court to fall, so he could take over? I knew none of those big shots were any good. All of them pretend to be righteous, but at the end of the day, they just want territory.
Not necessarily.
Taoist Fugang said the star formation was to refine the power of chaos, to boost Hongwang's spirit energy, and stabilize the stars, benefiting all beings. Honestly, that sounded convincing.
How to?
Why are you defending outsiders? I'm just being objective. All right. Seventh brother, what do you think? That Dao's Fuguang, is he the one you saw in the river of time before? I'm not sure. Seventh brother. Even you can't tell from the river of time. In that river of time, I only saw a silhouette, with Dao aura swirling all around him, as vast as a sea of stars. I only glanced once, then he vanished instantly. That kind of being, maybe even I didn't see his full true form. Does that match Daoist Fuguang? When Fuguang started the formation just now, I used the Dao of time to calculate, and the Dao aura in that formation was immense, somewhat like that silhouette's vibe, but only somewhat similar. Can't confirm it. So you're saying it might be him, or maybe not. Who cares if it is or not? Better to kill the wrong one than let him go. The Wu are strong, but we're not stupid. Fugang sets up the star formation, and even heaven grants him merit. Means what he did is approved by heaven. If you attack him recklessly, that's going against heaven itself. Big bro is right. Until we're sure, we can't make him an enemy yet. Besides, if Daoist Fuguang truly is our top foe, him setting up the formation now, shows he's already ready. If we act rashly, we'd play right into his hands. Since we can't be sure, let's take it slow. But there's one thing we need to handle right now. What is it? The immortal court is gone, but its remnants are still running, and Shi Wangmu is still alive. If we don't clear them out, they'll come back to bite us later. I'm great at this. Big bro, how should we deal with them? Pass the order. The army splits in 9 directions. Wipe out every immortal court force left in Hongwang. Anyone who used to work for the immortal court, either surrender or be destroyed. What about Shi Wangmu? If he hides quietly, let him live for now. But if he gathers the immortal court's remnants and tries to rebuild, then we'll wipe him out too. Big bro, what about Fuguang Daoist over there? How shall we deal with him? The star formation is in the stars above. Let him guard the sky while we conquer Hongwang. For now, we leave each other alone. But if our Wu tribe wants to rule Hongwang, we'll have to fight him someday. Then we'll see if his formation is tougher, or if our fists are stronger. Master, Lady Shi Wangmu is here to see you. Let her in. Shi Wangmu greets Daoist Fuguang. No need for formalities. What brings you to my sun star, Daoist? You're really something, Daoist. That day at Mount Zhong, 9 Dao venerables joined forces to surround me. I was ready to die. But a river of time came down from the sky, swept me away, and saved me. You think that was me? In that river of time, the Dao aura was so strong, only a sage could do it. Across Hongwang, who else could pull that off? Besides you, Daoist? I can't think of a second person. Since you know it was me, your visit today isn't just to thank me, right? Nothing gets past you, Daoist Fuguang. Donghuang Gong is gone. The immortal court has fallen. Now the Wu army splits in 9 directions, sweeping through the immortal court's forces. Some who joined the immortal court back then have fled, some surrendered, and many are begging for help everywhere. So what do you want from me? I want you to help me rebuild the immortal court and resist the Wu tribe. You won't help? It's not that I won't. It's just that you're on the wrong path. Wrong path. If so, why did Donghuang Gong die? Did you ever really think about it? The immortal court was shaky. Donghuang lacked power and was too impatient. That's only half the reason. Please enlighten me, Taoist. The immortal court was chosen by the Tao ancestor and approved by heaven. It should have been the rightful ruler of Hongwang. But Dong Huanggong ruled by force, crushed the other immortals, turned the court into a prison, forced all clans to join, but still couldn't control Hongwang. So when the Wu tribe showed up, everyone lost faith in the immortal court. The moment Dongbo died, the court collapsed. Rule by force makes people drift away. In your view, Taoist, what should I do? Disband the immortal court. Disband the immortal court. What do you mean by that? The immortal court is done for. It carries too much karma. If you rebuild it, those who were oppressed by Dong Huanggong will just see you as his replacement. Who would truly follow you? But if you disband the immortal court as leader of the female immortals and open up West Kunlun, gather the refugees, and protect all the clans fleeing the chaos, without calling it the immortal court, just offering real shelter, do you think the people will fear you or be grateful? Your words are eye-opening. As leader of the female immortals, I'll open West Kunlun widely, gather all clans, not aiming to rule, just to protect them. That's the real way. How to stand firm. Your spiritual insight is amazing. The way you used the river of time that day. I kept thinking about it after I got home. It's still unbelievably profound. How far have you mastered the Tao of time? This isn't just speeding up time. It's a moment when the flower blooms and withers in the past, now and the future. All happen in one thought. Your Tao of time has actually reached the point of controlling life and death in time. This is way beyond a quasi-saint's ability. Taoist Fuguang, be honest with me. Your techniques, are they already beyond the level of a quasi-saint? You're too kind. I just know a little. It's nothing much. Knowing just a little lets you snatch someone away from 9 ancestral witches working together. From a distance? If you say you're truly skilled, wouldn't that mean you'd arm wrestle with the saints directly? You're joking. Today you helped and called out. Shi Wangmu won't forget it. If you have any trouble later on, just let me know. Shi Wangmu will go through fire and water for you. No matter what. You're too polite. Thank you. I'll stop bothering you then. I'll start dissolving the celestial court right away when I get back. And open up the West Kunlun. Good. The celestial court is officially dissolved. The Wu tribe grows stronger. The chess game of the wilderness is getting more interesting. Taoist Fuguang, I'll head off first. Husband, Shi Wangmu asked for your help, and you just let him dissolve the celestial court. Once it's gone, won't the Wu tribe dominate the wilderness alone? Yeah, husband. The celestial court was defeated, but at least it blocked the Wu tribe. If it's dissolved, all tribes will fight separate battles. Won't that make it even harder to block the Wu tribe? Think about it. When the celestial court was still around, how did the tribes survive? They were suppressed by Donghuang Palace. Life was pretty tough. When Donghuang Palace stood, the celestial court forced all tribes, pulled cultivators to the front lines to fight the Wu tribe. But how many willingly went to die? So you mean, the existence of the celestial court actually made the tribes die faster? The Wu tribe feeds on the tribes. The celestial court claims the tribes as its own. Both of them push the tribes to the brink. No real difference. If Donghuang Palace could really block the Wu tribe, it'd be okay. But it can't. Once the celestial court fell, when the Wu tribe army comes, those forced into battle can't even run. All they can do is die with the celestial court. But if the celestial court is dissolved, the tribes break up. Each finds their own shelter. No matter how strong the Wu tribe is, it's impossible to wipe out all the cultivators in the wilderness overnight. I see. Now I understand. So husband asked Shi Wangmu to dissolve the celestial court. Not so he'd back down, but so the tribes could scatter and survive.
Exactly.
The celestial court's reputation is ruined. If it stays, it'll be a target for the Wu tribe. Better to break up than die together. It's safer to scatter. If anyone survives, that's good enough. But the Wu tribe will eventually rule the wild. When that day comes, they'll look to the starry skies. Between us and the Wu tribe, we'll clash sooner or later. Everyone in the wilderness is fighting for territory, merit, and fate. Keeps going on. But deep down, it's all for survival. The Wu tribe wants to survive, so they expand, feeding on the tribes. We want to survive, so we set up formations and control the stars. There's no right or wrong between us, just different sides. Whatever you say, I trust you. I'm sure you have a perfect plan. As long as you call the shots, we'll do whatever you say. I feel safest with you two sisters. Go ahead and do what you want. My sister and I will always have your back. It looks like some important guests are coming, husband. Master Chunlin, what can I do for you? Take the other three and greet them. Yes, sir. Fuguang and the two Star Lords, it's been a long time. You look just the same. Greetings, fellow Taoists. Baze greets Senior Fuguang. It's time to claim your quasi-saint path fruit. You're not far off. I can sense your thoughts of good and evil are already stirring. But you haven't used the fan to sever your avatars yet. I suppose you're missing a suitable treasure to do so. To be honest, Senior Fuguang, you're exactly right. I haven't found the right corpse-severing treasure yet. So even though I can claim the quasi-saint path fruit and have gained the insights, I still can't split off both avatars. These three treasures suit you well. They'll help you sever your avatars smoothly.
Take them, just as I thought.
Is Fuguang recruiting Baze now? In the past, Fuguang guided Baze and others to Fenki Mountain. He didn't refuse their support. He just wanted to keep a low profile for a while. Seems it's time for him to step into the spotlight. Didn't expect Fuguang to be so generous. He just gave away 3 top-grade innate treasures. How does he have so many treasures? Back when the Zhoutian star formation was set up, Fuguang just waved his hand, and it was like stars filled the sky, with treasures of all levels everywhere.
He's really got a big hand.
Thank you for your gift, Senior. I'll never forget your kindness. Your grace will forever be remembered. It's nothing, really. With the cauldron of heaven and earth, making a few top-grade treasures only takes a moment. Master, Hong Yan and Xian Yuanzi are here to visit. Did you all set this up in advance? Greetings, fellow Taoists. Aren't you brave, knowing full well so many people are eyeing your Hongming purple key, and you still dare to leave Wuzhuang Temple?
It's a long story.
This time, I've come because of the Hongmeng purple key. If that's so, let's go inside and talk. I don't know why, but here in this golden palace, the prince's mind feels especially calm, and my spirit is extra clear. Even the usual tangled threads of fate I calculate are a lot more clear right now. Could it be that when a virtuous cultivator is present, good fortune comes naturally? Today's a great day. All of you have come here by chance to visit my golden palace. It's truly an honor. I'm genuinely happy. So, what brings you all here today? Please speak honestly. If I can help at all, I definitely won't refuse. Since you're direct, I'll get to the point too, to be honest. My sister and I came here to avoid the Wu tribe's aggression. Fenki Mountain's near Buzhou Mountain. And now the Wu army is sweeping all over the land. Given their nature, it'll come for us sooner or later. I might have some abilities, but if the 9 Wu chiefs join forces, I'm just a mantis up against a cart. Even if my sister has great fortune, she's not yet a saint, so she can't take them directly either. Senior Fuxi, you're absolutely right. Aside from the starry sky protected by your formation, there are few safe places left. So, we want a new, peaceful place to cultivate. Doesn't have to be big, just safe from the Wu for now. Any good places you can suggest? That's not hard. Here's a minor star near the Big Dipper, called Yaguang Auxiliary Star. It's quiet and serene, and my formation covers it. If the Wu want trouble there, they'll have to get through my formation first. Thank you for the advice. With that star as our base, I can focus on my cultivation in peace. Thank you, Senior Fuguang. It's just a small favor. And you too? I'm here today because after meditating in Wuzhuang Temple, I reached a point where I'm too restless to focus. So I came to you, hoping to find relief. Relief? You might not know. Since I got the Hongming purple key, I've done everything to refine and understand it. But after all these ages, I haven't refined even a bit and gained nothing from it. I finally realized, back in Zixao Palace, I gave up my seat to Jian Daoist, and that made me miss the same position. Even with Hongmeng Purple Key, I can't refine it or understand it. My path is stalled. If this goes on, forget becoming a saint. I might even lose my current level if I'm not fated for sainthood. Keeping this opportunity just causes me more problems. It's just more karma. Might as well give it to someone who truly needs it. Hongyan, are you really giving up the Hongmeng Purple Key? Hongyan is actually passing his chance at sainthood to Fuguang. If Fuguang gets the Hongmeng Purple Key, plus all his accumulated merit, he might actually become a saint today. If that really happens, the whole world will change again. I must refuse, Fuguang, but thank you for your kindness. But it's not right to take your opportunity. So please keep the Hongmeng Purple Key. We're close friends. How could I take your chance at sainthood? If you have the purple key, you could become a saint in a few yuan hui. Are you sure you don't want it? Even without the purple key, I can still attain the Tao. You're so confident, Fuguang. But becoming a saint is never simple. Teacher says I have great fortune, but I still can't find the path. The 3 pure ones came from Pangu's spirit, yet they haven't become saints either. That's bold of you. Karma is all about choices, since you know this is a dead end, and can't gain anything from the purple key. Why not let it go for now, and focus on your own path? Maybe one day, with a flash of insight, you'll become a saint with ease. Thanks for the advice. If you really don't want it, just wait for the right moment to reveal the Hongmeng Purple Jade, and let fate choose its new master. That's a good idea. But once I give it away, I'm already letting go of that fate. I've made peace with it. When the right time comes, I'll let the purple key choose its own master. That works too. Anyone else has anything to discuss? To be honest, Fuguang, besides the safe haven, I also wanted to discuss the Tao with you. Debate the Tao? Yes, as a disciple of a saint, I thought my path was perfect. But I still can't break through, so I'd like to exchange insights with you. You want to seek a breakthrough through debate? Is that your plan? Not bad. Nuwa, in my opinion, your path of creation hasn't reached perfection yet. Fuguang, you also understand the path of creation? Just a little. Ever since I got the heaven and earth cauldron from a sage, over countless years, I spent a lot of time studying the path of creation. I was lucky to reach perfect golden immortal level with it. When it comes to the Tao, there shouldn't be any problem. I didn't expect you to also study the path of creation. Please show me. Taoist friend, why not show us your understanding of the path of creation? Fuguang actually claims, my path of creation hasn't reached perfection yet. I want to see what level he thinks I'm at. As you wish, just like when Nuwa poured the wine. This is Fuguang's path of creation? It's actually this strong. My Tao energy and resentment were all suppressed. How is he so powerful? In this world, Someone has actually surpassed me in the path of creation, beating me at my own game. That's unbelievable. Fu Guang only studied the path of creation on the side, but his skills are terrifying. No wonder he's confident. He can reach enlightenment without Hongming purple key. Husband, you're close to becoming a sage. You're amazing, dear. Nuwa, this time, what do you think of the path of creation? Fu Guang's understanding of the path of creation. I'm truly not as good. Nuwa admits her defeat. You are sincere in discussing the Tao. I'll do my best to support you. Sorry if I embarrassed you. No, actually. After seeing Fu Guang's Tao methods today, I realize there's always someone better out there. I shouldn't get cocky. Please help me improve. Admitting your flaws makes you stronger. That's a good thing. Congrats on finding your true self. Your future path will be much smoother. Let me help you with your Tao. Thank you, my friend. Since everyone happens to be here, it must be fate. I also happen to have studied some paths related to you all. Let's discuss them all today. This is the path of karma. This is the path of space. This is the path of time. These are all paths the Fuguang imperial clan studied on the side. And they've all almost reached perfection. So his main Tao, what level must that be? Thank you for teaching me, Fuguang. No need to be so polite. Not good. The Wu tribe is attacking Fenki Mountain. You should hurry back. There's still so much game in Fenki Mountain. Let our men hunt on this mountain. But this is the sacred place of Fuxi and Nuwa. Are you really going to make them our enemies? Fuxi and Nuwa are nothing. If they dare stand against us, they'll see how strong we are. Gong Gong, this is my sacred ground. Leave now. All under heaven is ruled by our tribe. If you're smart, then leave on your own.
If not,
You and your sister will die right here. How arrogant. So you're not planning to leave? Big brother, reveal yourself. Nine Zanzi Wu. Sis, we can't win this. I'm a sage's disciple. Losing to Fuguang is understandable. But if these savage Wu can just mess with me, all my years of training would be wasted. Always backing down. How will I ever become a sage? Let's answer them, sis. Let's see if you big shots are really as great as they say. Divine power of creation. All things living and dying. Nuwa, I underestimated you. I'm a sage's disciple. You savages can't look down on me. Brother, let's attack. A sage's disciple really is something, but that's as far as it goes. Brothers and sisters, let's capture him together. Sis, let me help you. Brother, be careful. With the 9 Zanzi Wu working together, we might both die here. We may never get to discuss the Tao with Fuguang again. Nuwa, if you want to discuss the Tao, just come to my Sunstar anytime. Sorry if I embarrassed you. Not at all. The zoo will act wild and have the numbers. Today's loss is nothing to be ashamed of. Thank you for your words. So you're Fuguang? Yes, I am Fuguang. Today, how dare you meddle with our tribe? If you don't give me an explanation, this won't end here. I have a strong bond with Fuxi and Nuwa. If you and your tribe leave, I won't hold this against you. Otherwise, I know some Tao methods too. Enough arrogance. If you want to die, bring it on. taking on all 9 Zunzi Wu alone. And still so calm. Fu Guang is really this strong. Just, you guys aren't enough to beat me. Let the other 3 Zhu show themselves. So you know we have 12 ancestor Wu. Jujiyuan, you saw my shadow in the river of time. I know about your 12 ancestor Wu. Is that so surprising? So it really is you. Fu Guang, you're our real enemy. Got it. So, Fu Guang is actually the key player in this calamity. I see now. Fu Guang is steady and careful. He's waited countless years. Now he's at least 98% sure he'll win this tribulation. Only 98% sure? Then it's still risky. I never act unless I'm 120% sure. So you think you can beat all 12 of us? Of course. Big brother, enough talk. Let's show them just how tough we are. All right, 3 Zuu, step forward. Fu Guang, let me ask you one last time. Are you really set on making us, the Wu clan, your enemy? Daoist friend Di Zhang. I'm just protecting my friend. Defending your friend is clearly standing against us. If you hadn't attacked Fanqi Mountain, none of this would have happened. Big bro, stop wasting time with him. I don't believe we can't beat him. Fu Guang, since you're dead set on going against our Wu clan, don't blame us for showing no mercy. It ends here. Where are the others? Trying to play with fire in front of the golden crow sun. You're really underestimating me, the sun god. No way. So reckless. Come again. Such weak tricks. Why isn't it stopping? This kid's mastery of space is already starting to surpass mine. Is his space law really stronger than my big bro's? His control over time just topped mine. I don't buy it. Are you really that strong? Let's see how long you last. When all 12 will unite. The force sure is terrifying. But today's goal is done. Time to wrap this up. Die for me. Bro, you just hit Buzhou Mountain. I didn't mean to. I was aiming for Fu Guang. Buzhou Mountain is collapsing. The Milky Way is pouring down. All beings will suffer. Buzhou Mountain broke. The river in the sky is flooding in. A great calamity is coming to the wilds. It's all because of the battle between the Wu and Fu Guang. This is one terrifying doom. Even Buzhou Mountain's falling. If heaven and earth merge, chaos will return. Buzhou Mountain is down. A disaster for all beings begins now. Daoist Fu Guang. He's fighting the Wu clan. He even broke Buzhou Mountain. That's insanely powerful. Man, Buzhou Mountain collapsed. The wildlands are doomed. I thought fate in the wilds had started to change. Who knew? Buzhou Mountain would fall so soon and in this way? Turns out small events can be changed. But big ones never will. In that case, let me, Fu Guang, take on the duty of mending the sky. Nuwa, Doa's friend, you've cultivated the path of creation. I order you to forge the 5 colored stones to mend the heavens. Fixing the sky is about saving all creatures. It's my responsibility. Rest assured, Fuguang. Even if I use up all my powers, I will forge the 5 colored stones. Then I'll leave it to you. Husband, are you alright? I'm fine, but I have an important task for you. Just say the word, my love. The sky is torn apart. So we need something to hold it up. That's the only way to steady the 4 corners. Rumor has it, there's a giant black tortoise in the North Sea. Its legs can support heaven and earth. You sisters, go to the North Sea and slay the black tortoise. Bring back its 4 legs and return to the wilds. We're off to hunt the black tortoise. They say that tortoise is as huge as a star and super fierce. Don't worry, husband. My sister and I will go right away. Let's go. The 5 colored stones are ready. Husband, the tortoise's 4 legs are back. How should we handle them next? With Fuguang atop the sun, it's done. The 4 corners are fixed. Life is safe again. Boundless merit achieved. Heaven itself rewards this deed. Crowned over heaven and earth, ruler of the wilds. I, Fuguang, obey heaven's will and build the heavenly court here. I govern the wilds and protect all beings. Long live the heavenly emperor. Long live the heavenly emperor. Fuguang, something's off. Fuguang heavenly court. He finally made it. Mending the sky, the 4 pillars, the 9 layered heavens. Every step well planned, all connected. So he saw it all from the start. Shikanlan, Xiao. Greetings to the heavenly emperor. Fuguang. Wait, that's not right. Fuguang's heavenly court is impressive. Mending the sky brings peace. It's the will of heaven. We too should respect that.
He's way stronger than the Eastern King.
Fuguang finally became the heavenly emperor. Told you he's meant for greatness. Totally agree with you. Fuguang, the heavenly emperor. Look at him. He just patched up the heavens. Heavenly court is built. Now he's the rightful ruler of the wilds. We Wu clan are now outlaws, bro. What do we do now? Let's go. Heaven crowned the heavenly court. All who helped will take their positions. Even though Zi and Changxi weren't the oldest cultivators, their bonds run deepest. Today I declare, from Zi and I being partners, to our heavenly marriage, to your help gathering the essence of stars. Your merit is immense. Today I name Zi as the heavenly empress, ruling the inner court and sharing governance with me. Zi accepts. Thank you, heavenly emperor. Changxi is lively and spirited, pure and sincere. She, alongside Zi, guards the moon and braved the North Sea to get the black tortoise's legs. Great achievements. I now name Changxi as Empress of the Heavenly Court. Changxi accepts. Thank you, my love. Wait, thank you, Heavenly Emperor. Dao's Nuwa. At my command, you forged the 5 colored stones and repaired Heaven's rift. That's boundless merit. Today I name Nuwa as Empress Wa, ranked above all other immortals, second only to the Heavenly Emperor. Nuwa accepts. Thank you for your favor. The sky-mending feat was also heaven orchestrating it. I dare not claim all the credit. Foxy, my friend. Your innate talents are second to none. Today you are named Emperor Shi, in charge of yin-yang's mysteries. Foxy accepts. Baze, you are clever and wise, seeing through all things. You joined us early on, and prove loyal. I appoint you, Baze, as Prime Minister of the Heavenly Court, overseeing all affairs inside and out, coordinating everything, assisting in court matters. Baze accepts, Heavenly Emperor. Now it's our turn. Han Yang, my friend. You're open-hearted and cheerful, always kind to others. You even gave away the primal purple energy. So honest and pure. I really admire you. Today I appoint Hong Yan as Fire Lord of the Heavenly Court, in charge of fire in the wilds. Fire Lord suits me. Fits my style perfectly. Genuanzi, my friend. Steady and reliable. Gentle yet strong. I now name Genuanzi as Earth Lord of the Heavenly Court, in charge of the earth in the wilds. Genuanzi accepts. Outside the palace, there are two female immortals asking to see you. The leader is Senior Queen Mother of the West. Let her in. Queen Mother of the West leads Shikunlin's immortals to greet the Heavenly Emperor. No need for formalities, Queen Mother. Why have you come today? What brings you here today? To be honest, Heavenly Emperor, after the Celestial Court fell, I followed the Heavenly Emperor's guidance and dissolved the Celestial Court. Today, the Heavenly Emperor is perfecting the heavens. It's what fate demands, and what all beings wish for. Queen Mother of the West has led everyone down, begging the Heavenly Emperor to take us in. We implore the Heavenly Emperor to accept us. Queen Mother is wise and righteous. She's willing to join the Heavenly Court. It's a blessing for the Heavenly Court. You gained Dao early with the help of Lady Qingfeng. And even after the Celestial Court's fall, you guarded all tribes. You never lost your sense of duty. I'm truly impressed. You're too kind. The Heavenly Court works hard. Everything is renewed. All immortal lords should fulfill their roles. Let's work together to protect all living things. I toast you all here. A toast to heaven and earth. Your Majesty, with the Heavenly Court's effort now, our luck is at its peak. But to keep peace for the long run, just relying on the old ways won't be enough. You're right, dear. The Heavenly Court needs talent, no restrictions. Anyone with virtue and skill can become an official here. Your Majesty is wise. So my sister and I will later help find you a few capable golden immortals to make sure the court is well managed. Your Majesty, with so many Heavenly Court duties, just us two sisters serving you might not be enough. What do you mean by that? Sis means you should take in more fairies, so we can share the workload. With just you two sisters, I'm already very grateful. No need for more, stop messing around. Your Majesty, my sister and I are not joking. Think about it, you're the Heavenly Emperor now, ruler of Heaven's Court. If it's only us two, it doesn't look right to the officials. Besides, my sister and I have been observing. Someone has deep feelings for you, but because of her status, she never said anything. Who is it? It's Nuwa. Empress Nuwa. My sister and I are immortals. It's easy for us to sense another fairy's feelings. We can tell what's in her heart every time the Empress looks at you. Those eyes aren't like looking at ordinary friends. Yeah, I noticed too. Whenever she speaks to you, her voice gets gentler. And after you fixed the heavens last time, you made her frog queen. When she went back to Fanky Mountain, she stared toward Lingshao Palace for a long time. Really? If your Majesty doesn't want to say it, then let us two sisters speak instead. We've been friends with Nuwa for years. We're the perfect ones to handle this. Since both of you insisted, then you two can go.
His Majesty agreed.
That's great, Your Majesty. Just wait here for a bit. It's nice to have two good ladies to speak for me. Nuwa greets the Heavenly Emperor. No need to be so formal, my queen. Heavenly Emperor, my king. Frog Queen, I've prepared a light drink for you in His Majesty's palace. It's getting late. You two can chat about the Tao in the palace. Listen to your sister's arrangements. Why are you still standing there, Your Majesty? The Frog Queen already agreed. Please, Emperor. Husband, now that you have Nuwa helping you, things shouldn't be as tough. Of course. Actually, I noticed. The Queen Mother of the West also has feelings for you. Otherwise, she wouldn't have joined heaven on her own. That's true. But His Majesty just married Nuwa. He shouldn't get too tired now. Let's put off the Queen Mother's business for a while. Empress, why are you up so early? Husband, you're awake. I couldn't sleep, so I got up to read the Taoist scriptures. Is something on your mind? Being with you makes me so happy. Before I knew it, a whole cycle had passed. But I still can't find my chance to break through. So that's what I've been thinking about. You mean the chance to become a saint? Exactly. My teacher once said I have great fortune. But I've been trying for ages and still can't figure it out. So that's what's troubling you. Did you know? Becoming a saint is all about destiny. If the time isn't right, even after 10,000 years of training, it might take a year to catch even a spark of it. You know where my opportunity is? In the endless river of time. I've barely touched part of it. Please help guide me, husband. We are partners in the Tao. There's no need to be so formal. The time is right now. I can give you a hint. Your destiny isn't with today's beings, but with a brand new race. What kind of race? 9 heavens she hemp innate gourd vine from the Western workshop. 3 lights divine water. These are all your chances. I've already prepared them for you. Take them first. You actually planned it all in advance for me. Thank you, husband. No need to thank me. You're the frog queen of heaven, and also my partner in the Tao. Your opportunity is also mine. Husband, the new race you mentioned, what is it really? Between heaven and earth, there are demons and witches, immortals and spirits, but one kind of being is missing. They have natural Tao bodies, most in tune with the Tao of heaven and earth, able to learn and pass on civilization. They'll call themselves human gods. Use 9 heavens she hemp as the bones, 3 lights divine water as blood, innate gourd vine as veins, Kiangkun cauldron as the furnace, and shape them with your Taoist power. Then use your own blood to give them a soul. The beings you create will be the new protagonists of this world. That's your destiny. Shape the form with 9 heavens she python. Nourish the body with 3 lights divine water. Steady the veins with innate gourd vine. Refine the bones with the Kiangkun cauldron. My Taoist path can finally reach completion. Husband, your guidance is better than 1,000,000 years of cultivation. Then go for it. Greetings, Holy Mother. Greetings, Lady Nuwa. Heavenly Tao above, I Nuwa have attained the Tao and reflect the radiance. Heaven and earth assist me, using 9 heavens Shimam as bones, 3 lights divine water as blood, innate gourd vine as veins, Kiangkun cauldron as furnace. I hereby create the human race. I Nuwa become a saint today. Nuwa creates humans and becomes a saint. The 3 Chengs and the 2 sages can't sit still now. Junior Nuwa became a saint before us. She joined the master's sect after us, yet became a saint first. We are the Panyu true lineage. We can't fall behind. I have a feeling my opportunity is here too. You're right, third brother. Nuwa created people, established the human race in the world, and gained infinite merit. We, the 3 Chengs, are Pangu's soul incarnate, so we're closely connected to the human tribe. Today is our moment to become saints. Big brother is right. Heaven, heavenly Tao above. I, Taiking Laozi, see all creatures still ignorant. So the first found the Ming sect today, to teach the human race, to spread the Tao and knowledge, and hope heaven bears witness. Today I, Taiking Laozi, become a saint. Heavenly Tao above, I, Yuking Yuanxi, carry on Pangu's legacy, understand the ways of heaven. So today I found the Chan sect, for all beings to learn the way of heaven. Heaven, witness this. Heavenly Tao above, I Shanqing Tongshan feel. All beings seek the Tao. So I found the G sect to capture a thread of heaven's hope and let anyone learn without limits. All spirits can be my disciples. Heaven, be witness. Senior brother Nuwa has become a saint. The three Chings are saints too. Just the two of us left, still stuck just shy of sainthood. If this keeps up, the West won't have a shot at rising. Nuwa created humans. The three Chings founded their sects, all earning huge merit. To become saints, we should found the Western sect. But one sect isn't enough for both of us to become saints. Then let's make a great vow. Ask heaven to borrow merit. And once the West thrives, and all beings are saved, we'll repay merit with endless blessings. Brother, that's wise. Let's make our vow now. Heavenly Tao above, we, Jian and Junti, found the Western sect today, and make 48 grand vows to save all beings in the West, wishing Buddha's light shines on the world. Today I, Jian, become a saint. Today I, Junti, become a saint. Six saints appear together. The fate of the world is set. Congrats, Frog Queen. You became a saint by creating humans. All thanks to you, husband. Now the three Chings and two sages have founded sects and become saints. What's your plan, husband? My plan is to set down the rules for them. You said you want to set rules for the three Chings and two sages. But they're all saints now. You may be the heavenly emperor. And fixing the sky made you even greater, so you won't suppress anyone's fate. But you are not officially a saint. How can you set down rules for them? Do you know who the three Chings and two sages teach? Who's their target? It's the human tribe. Right, the three Chings and two sages founded sects, teaching humanity, spreading the Tao and wisdom. On the surface, it looks like they benefit humanity. But they're really taking the human tribe's fortune. You created the human tribe, but they're reaping the rewards. If they're not kept in check, they'll just get bolder. So what's your plan, husband? They're all saints now, and can't be destroyed. I'm a saint like them, but I'm not sure I can handle 5 saints at once. So what's the plan? Simple, call them all to the Lingxiao Palace and talk face to face. Wu Fuguang, in the name of the highest heaven, summons the three Chings and two sages. Fuguang, you may be heavenly emperor, but you're not a saint yet. Why use the word summon for us? Senior brother Yuanxi, what do you mean by that? Junior sister Nuwa, you may also be a saint. But the three Chings always stick together. You want to go against us? 5 saints. What a show of force. What kind of power is this? I'm a saint. How can I be frozen? He's so strong. He's just half a step from sainthood. So how can he pin down 5 saints like us? Is senior brother really only half saint? So this is my husband's true strength? He can actually suppress 5 saints at once. Just how strong is my husband, really? So, can we talk properly now? Fuguang, heaven and earth, sorry to keep you waiting. I called you all here today because of the matter of the human race. Humans were created by the Frog Emperor. You all established teachings and spread the way. You guided the humans. That was supposed to be a good thing. But you took this chance to imprint your own paths on their fate. If the human's fate gets eaten away, then the Frog Emperor did all that for nothing. So the Heavenly Emperor wants some rules. The Celestial Court will govern the enlightenment of the land, though you saints are in charge. The humans were made by the Emperor, So their fate should be managed together by heaven. You gained sainthood through human fate. So you should pay something in return. You're saying we owe compensation? What? You're not happy, Yuanxi. It was all just a misunderstanding. This is the Taiji diagram. As my apology gift. And Panyu banner for you. Yuanxi, you're really generous. Fuguang, when I started my teaching, I didn't think everything through. Hope you can forgive that. The 4 immortal slaying swords are my gift. Wow, a top-grade innate treasure. That's an amazing trade for you guys. This is a huge win for you. This is the 12-petal merit golden lotus. Please accept it, Heavenly Emperor. This is the 7 treasure tree. From now on, the celestial court is the rightful authority. The 6 saints can enlighten and set up their doctrines. That's fine. But anything about the human race, or great matters of heaven and earth, must be reported to the celestial court. What do you all think? The Heavenly Emperor makes sense, I agree. Then if that's all, you may go. If you have free time, come to Lingshao Palace for a chat. My love, I'm a saint now, but I still can't see through you. I had no choice but to get stronger. Forced by circumstance. The Wu tribe has been quiet for so long. They're probably planning something big. I should get prepared too. Heavenly Emperor, lately I've been watching the stars all night, calculating with innate art over and over. But every result points to the same thing. My death trap. It all leads there. I've run the 8 trigrams 360 times. Every time it points to a coming battle. Heavenly Emperor, I've got a feeling. The Wu tribe is about to strike. Your Majesty, someone from the Wu tribe is here to see you. They say they're on orders from Ziwu. Let him in. Fugang, heaven and earth. The 12 ancestral witches of the Wu tribe challenge you. At the remains of Buzhou Mountain. For a fight to the death. Fuxi, your deadly fate is in this war? Heavenly Emperor, please guide me. How do I survive this trial? The Frog Emperor created humans. Humans are born and need a leader. Are you willing to join their ranks? Live as a human and lead them to prosperity. Of course, I will. But what does this have to do with my death trap? Humans are the world's key players, and their fate is soaring. If you join them and live on as a human, all karma with the Wu tribe is cut off. You'll be the human emperor. You'll receive the people's tribute, and the death curse will be broken. Thank you, Heavenly Emperor, for your guidance. Chanlin, pass on my order. Gather all the key officials at Lingshao Palace. Everyone, be at ease. The Wu tribe has issued a challenge. In 10 days, the decisive battle will be at the ruins of Zhong Mountain. This battle decides if we can truly rule the land, and if the order of heaven, earth, and man is set. I appoint Fuxi as general of the Celestial Army. Command all troops of the Celestial Court. Meet the Wu tribe in battle. Fuxi accepts the order. My love, I want to go too. I'm a saint as well. If I join the fight, I can really help out. You're a saint now. If you fight, heaven won't allow it. Saints must stay apart from mortal battles. You can't get involved in worldly fights, or karma will haunt you. That wouldn't be good. And I already have everything under control. You just stay in heaven and wait for me to return. Then I'll be here waiting for you. Fuguang, this battle today is witnessed by heaven and earth. Winner takes all. Losers are outcasts. After today's fight in Emperor's Land, the Wu tribe will answer to the Celestial Court. Such arrogance. Brothers and sisters form the array. Kill. Fuxi's true spirit is captured. After reincarnation, he will be the human emperor. Show the Dharma forms. Break. How? So strong. You should bow to the celestial court. I, Fuguang, use the law of reincarnation, founded on the Earth Tome, to create the 6 realms of reincarnation, set up the netherworld below the 9 springs. And now the 12 sons of Wu are appointed as the 12 lords of the underworld. Follow my decree, and manage the 6 realms. From now on, the 3 realms of heaven, earth, and man will have lasting order. With time, space, karma, and fate. Reincarnation, creation, yin and yang, the 5 elements. And the 3,000 paths, the grand lotus of unity. My love, you truly grasped all 3,000 paths and proved your way with the grand lotus of unity. No wonder you're so powerful. You're always 10 steps ahead. We really can't keep up. My love, come here. Life is just so nice now. Have another piece, my love. Your Majesty, now the 3 realms are peaceful. The 6 saints are where they belong. You can finally get some rest. Time flows on. Let's live free and easy.